Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And it's your boy birthday. And we got a special guest, man. Buddy, the legendary McGIRT coming through. Or should I say the legendary Buddy McGIRT coming through to show the kids some love, man. We all appreciate it, all appreciate it. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Champ just said okay. Let y'all boys get on in the building. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, man. I know my dude Stay Ready got Brandon Adams over there. I see Champ Side just went live. I know King Louis going live, so it's a lot of brothers live today, man. Cause I'm a G. Boy, he hit that 33. Steve was going down. My brother was going down, bro. That boy hit that 33 today, Steve, man. Brody hit that 33, Brody. No doubt, man. I finna have Buddy McGirt on, Steve. Man, listen, I got some shit to ask, bro. It's finna be some shit. But it's gonna be a damn good one though. Hey, real, y'all got to be in and out, cuz. Appreciate that, bro. Steve, if you can, if you're in any boxing group, shut this link for me. Shut this link for me. Shut this link for me. Appreciate you. Y'all hit that like button for me. Y'all hit that like button for me. Get my brother name in there too. Yeah, man, we got the legendary Buddy McGirt coming, everybody. Appreciate that old shit. Appreciate that, my brother. Thank you. Selena Williams is going down. It's going down, down. Sharing this deal right quick, y'all. Y'all won't be. Give me a second. Got 4 people in the building. Like I said, I at least need 10 people, man, before I get the big dog up in this place, man. I know y'all boys ain't that Crawford fight. Teofimo, congratulations to Teofimo. Congratulations to Michael Collin on the win. Congratulations to T Bud for staying pound for pound #1. You know what I mean? Hey Steve, hell of a performance by Teofimo, bro. Hell of a performance, bro. Renee Boxer was going down. Thank you so much for that birthday shout out. Hell of a performance. Derek McGee was going down, family. Felix Andrew was going down. Blocking me, Justin Jr. 962 without telling me. What? Dude, you not blocked, man. What is you talking about? soon as I about to give you a shout out, you talking about blocking you, kid. You gotta be crazy. You ain't blocked from this channel. I don't know where you went looking. Derek McGee, much love, much love. Jay Good, salute my brother. Listen here, little Justin Jr. If I block you, you'll know I block you, man. But don't come here talking about I block you, bro. Like I know what's going down with whatever going on. Now, if you block, you come here, you talk to somebody a different type of way than that, bro. My brother, Mr. King Palmer, all love in the building, a real one. My brother King Palmer, a real one. Man, we got to have a legendary buddy in the building, yo. Well, how about you go back to that little Justin, whatever it is, man, to come on back and I'm going to unblock you. But don't come here with an attitude, kid. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't block people unless it's a sucker. So watch how you talk to me, man. This ain't none of that little UGC shit over there, boy. There's something totally different over here. Now you come here, you ask me a better way to unblock you and let me know the situation. But you don't come here just you know what I'm saying, just assuming things, bro. Yeah, when I get around and get a chance to unblock you, I will. You in here right now, so relax and chill out. Then you next, salute, champ. Appreciate y'all boys for jumping up in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Drink more water. What's going down, bro? Well, you have a good one, little dude. Merry Christmas to you too. Mr. Tiptoe, what's going down? Kid, gotta be crazy, bro. You hear me, Omega? That's little dude Justin Jr., man. He a cool little dude, but he coming here and making up assumptions and things. Somebody I blocked him and fake this. Hey, listen, when you on that over there with them UGC coochie lovers, this different, bro. This different. Jay Good, much appreciated, bro. Thank you so much, champ. Thank you so much. That boy coming here and demand me to do something. Like I knew he was blocked. I didn't know you was blocked, kid. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you was blocked. All right, we 15 strong. Let me go and get Buddy in the building, y'all. Get Buddy in the building, y'all. How y'all feeling out there, man? I hope y'all having a good one, bro. Cause I'm having a good one on my birthday, trying to enjoy these last few hours. Then my little sister birthday at 12 o'clock. Marcus Davis, salute my boy Monty Brown. Happy birthday. Much love, Marcus Davis. Appreciate that, bro. Drink more water said, nigga blocked me. I'm not making a new name. I've been blocked on ego shit for like 2 years. Just haven't been back to the channel. Almighty Law, salute, bro. Oh, here we go, y'all. Mr. Buddy, thank you so much, sir. How you feeling?
Okay, how you doing?
Man, okay, man. I appreciate you, champ.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. How your day going?
Everything's great, man. How you doing?
Okay. Man, got a lot of people in the building. Y'all salute the legendary man, Buddy McGIRT, man. So, Buddy, want to jump right into it, buddy? 'Cause we want to get the people to know you, man. What got you into boxing, buddy?
When I was a kid, man, I started when I was 12 years old, and I mean, I love where I grew up at, but at the same time, I don't want to be like everybody else in the neighborhood. I want to do something with my life.
Okay.
And I tried other sports. I was a little too small for a lot of sports, and football, my body was too small, and they had problems finding me a helmet for my head. At the age of 12, I had a big ass head.
Okay.
So I played 2 years of little league football, and then one day I just said, "This ain't for me."
Okay. So you
And then
walking up.
that was it. I started boxing on my 12th birthday.
Uh-huh.
Never looked back.
Never look back. I see though as an amateur, buddy, how many fights you have? Like 60 something?
Yeah, 63.
63, then went professional. But to only have 63 amateur fights and have so much success as you had, that's how I know you was a special fighter.
Well, I always studied ever since I was a kid, man. I always studied the old fighters. I
Uh-huh.
mean, if I wasn't doing homework, I was reading the boxing book.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because my mom stressed to me that if I wanted to box, I had to have good grades. She didn't play that mess.
Okay. Yeah, she made sure you got them good grades, huh?
Yeah, if not, I couldn't box, so I had no choice.
No doubt, no doubt. But buddy, being as accomplished as you is, right? Because I've been watching your fights, been checking up on you, man. And like I mean, like when you talking about being the epitome of a fighter, I think you accomplish everything that you can accomplish, right? Then
Yeah.
coming to being a trainer, being a successful trainer, being wait, not just a successful trainer, but a world championship trainer. Like, what's that feeling like, buddy? Like knowing that you accomplished everything in boxing.
I mean, it's a great feeling, and the funny thing is, the day after I started boxing, I wanted to be a trainer.
Okay,
So as I was learning as I was boxing, what I would do is when I turned pro, I used to go back to the gym and train amateurs. You know what I
okay,
mean? Just keep my tools sharpened. So I knew one day I was going to be that trainer.
okay. And one hell of a trainer at that.
Oh, thank
Seriously.
you.
And then, but it's just something. Okay, I want to talk about your boxing career though first, buddy, because like I see that world champion at 140, right?
Yeah.
IBF
IBF 140, WBC 147.
and lineal champion at 147.
Yeah.
Yeah, so man, I know a lot of people here they want to because they don't understand the significance of a lineal champ. But could you explain that to them a little bit?
Well, I mean, from what I was told as a kid, it was the one you beat the man who beat the man.
Facts, facts. That's how it would look. It's a different era now, man. It's a
Oh
different
man,
era.
I can't even explain what goes on today because I don't even know what the hell is going on today.
Exactly, exactly. So, buddy, your first championship fight, right? First championship fight. Could you tell us what that was like?
I will be perfectly honest with you. I got in such a zone that night.
Uh huh.
I vaguely remember. I remember like maybe two instances in the fight.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Because I was in such a zone. I was fighting the first guy that had beat me. I was fighting in
Okay.
his hometown again,
Okay.
and the only people there rooting for me was the people that came. And that was maybe like 12 people.
Okay.
And so I just went into a zone, and in that zone, I really don't remember anything.
Okay. Just that's how you know you left this earth, man. You want to leave without that belt, though, huh?
No, no, no. I mean, I was determined to. I said I can't come home a loser. That can't happen.
What did it take place at? If you remember,
Oh yeah, Corpus Christi, Texas,
Corbin Christie's. Oh, okay. You won that title in
February
Texas. Huh?
February 14th, 1988.
Became that world title. I mean that world champion.
Huh?
I say you became that world champion.
Yes.
Okay. Let's talk about the second fight when we went up to 147.
That's when I fought Simon Brown,
Okay.
November 29th, 1991,
Okay.
and at the Mirage in Las Vegas, Nevada.
At the Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah.
Okay. You
That was
came.
my first. That was my first and only fight in Vegas.
Oh, was your only fight in Vegas?
Yeah,
So was he the man at that time?
yeah. Simon Brown had beat everybody, and
Woo.
so he had him and Maurice Blocker, who was his best friend, for a unification fight,
Okay.
and he knocked Maurice Blocker out,
Ooh.
and then he was the man. He was in line to fight Chavez, but
Okay.
he took me before that fight.
And that was the worst mistake of his life. Boy couldn't make it to Chavez. So looking at it, buddy, we see that okay, right? World titles fight 5-3-0. Then record against former, current, and future world titles 6-3-0. Right? If you can just go like that's a lot of fucking championship fights. Just looking at those fights, buddy, who would you say was your toughest fight?
It's crazy. The toughest fight physically was Frankie Warren,
Frankie Warren.
the one I won the title from.
Okay.
The toughest fight style wise was Pinnell.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean,
So was he
Pinnell,
ever a
Pinnell,
champion?
he just had that. He had that natural gift,
Uh huh.
and he had to me one of the greatest trainers in the world, Georgie Benton.
Okay. Okay.
So with those two together, it was a hard mix to break.
Perfect combination, huh?
Yeah.
So fighting Mildred Taylor. How was the Mildred Taylor's fight?
I mean, it was on camera. We on camera.
Oh, sorry.
Um,
Oh,
the
that's all
Mildred
love.
Taylor fight. Listen, going into the fight, I knew I didn't have the energy, so I just said to myself, I gotta go out and try to get him out in the first two rounds.
Okay.
And I couldn't get him out. Then after that, he went to work on me.
All right. So now, but let's get into your training career, man, because the fighters you train, man, and that's why I say you done witness the highs of training, and you done witness the lows of the lows, and then you witness the most like something that we never want to see, man, and that's a fighter passing away in the ring with Massim Dadashim and things like that. Then we see with Vernon Forrest, we lost Vernon Forrest, Arturo Gotti. Like, man, you had some of these great fighters, buddy. Like, man, I mean the list so long, man. Layman Brewster, Nate Campbell, like high step, buddy, knowing you train all these fighters, but not only train them though, it's like because we all know, like when we knew Sergey was going to fight Canelo, right? We
Yeah.
all knew that it was a plus, and that plus was Buddy McGirt. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's how respected you is in this boxing game. You got Buddy McGirt in your corner. We know that's a plus for you. You know what I mean? So how does it feel, buddy, like training all those fighters, but knowing they got the utmost respect for you as well?
Well, I love it in the sense that it's something they can never ever take away from me.
Uh-huh.
Like if I stop training fighters tomorrow, that's something that will go last with me forever. And I feel good knowing that I was able to help somebody accomplish their dream.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was that kid at one time, looking to get where they were going at that point in time.
Exactly, exactly. So the feeling from the bottom to the top.
Yeah,
Which one is more gratifying though? You winning your world title or helping somebody else win a world title?
I've asked that question 1,000 times, and wow, that's a tough question, man. I can't answer it. That's a tough question
Yeah.
because when you see somebody else go through the struggles that you went through
Uh-huh.
and achieve it, it's a great feeling. I get emotional.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And then when I think back when I won it, like the first time I won it,
Uh-huh.
it really didn't sink in.
Okay.
The second time I won it, it really sunk in, and I really understood what I accomplished.
Okay. Okay. Say I think it probably because people say they always remember the first time they won the world title. Maybe what was the second? Okay, when you won the WBC at welterweight, was it on a grander scale than when you won it at 140? Like,
Oh,
what's the stage bigger?
yes, the stage was definitely bigger. Without a doubt, it was bigger. I mean, it was a lot of people's jobs at Madison Square Garden was on the line. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
okay,
And
okay.
it was on Showtime. It was the day after Thanksgiving. I was a 10-1 underdog, and
Ooh,
a lot of people from New York. More fans came to Vegas than that came to Corpus Christi, Texas.
okay, okay.
And so it was a lot on the line because I was coming back from an injury that a year and a half before I had ruptured my bicep tendon. They told me I wouldn't be able to fight again, so I
Man.
came back from that and was fighting the baddest man at 147.
So you went right into that fight after that surgery?
No, I had let me see, maybe like five fights before that,
Okay, okay,
but they told me that I would have to be off for a year.
okay.
But I have 5 fights within that year.
Within that year, so what the hell do they know, right?
Yeah,
Right. And then walked away as world champion.
yeah,
Yeah, don't say what God can't do. No.
that's true.
Okay, but now looking at all these fighters, which is a list of great fighters. Who would you say you like? Because I know you love all of them, working with one, but who would you say that was like just that special fighter that stuck out to you?
It was two,
Two.
two.
Okay.
Uh, Vernon Forrest and Antonio Tarver.
Antonio Toro. Okay.
They both, I believe in my heart, the world didn't see the best in them.
Oh.
I mean, they accomplished everything.
Uh huh.
Vernon beat Shane, Tarver beat Roy,
Uh
but
huh.
the world did not get to see the best of those two guys.
So you feel like they never hit their peak, huh?
Nah, no, not at all.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, we especially know about Brandon Forrest. We know about that story, man. That's you know what I mean. But let's talk about, if you don't mind, buddy, we talk about Maximum Decisive a little bit, just that whole night. But if you don't
Man,
want
it
to talk about
was. I mean, listen, it's hard to really, I mean, let it sink in because Max was one of the most regimental fighters I've ever trained in my life.
it, okay.
I mean, he didn't want nobody to talk to me during training.
Mm-hmm.
He asked me, please don't answer my phone.
Uh-huh.
He just wanted all the attention on him, which I
Okay.
understood. You know what I mean? But he was at the point where, when he got done training, he would ask maybe 50 questions on how to get better.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then he would leave. He would train. After training, he would, do his exercise. And he had everything planned. He had his little food he would eat, and bam, he'd leave. Boom,
Okay.
gone. Next day, first guy in the gym. No questions asked. He was there, like clockwork. He was there on time,
Uh-huh.
and start his regimen. He was very regimental, and it's just a shame that he's gone.
Man, we watched that fight that night, man, and that's why I say your love for the sport, buddy, is like it's not the norm, but the love for the fighter, how you was telling him like, man, we gonna stop this fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like if the fight was stopped maybe around earlier, that would have helped, maybe or something like that? Or
You know,
was you feeling
it's
like
like
stopping
saying
it earlier?
it's like saying woulda, coulda, shoulda.
That's true too,
You know what I
especially in a
mean? So
situation like this.
I mean, believe it or not, every day that question comes to my mind. Every day, and it
Okay.
probably will for the rest of my life.
Right.
I mean, if I would have stopped it sooner, because the round or two before, he said to me, "Buddy," the round before, he said, "Buddy, his punches hurt."
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And then, so that's when he came back to the corner, I asked him about stopping him, but my mind
Okay.
was made up already. I
Okay.
did it out of respect for him.
Uh-huh.
I asked him, but my mind was made up. I wasn't letting him go back out there.
Okay. Man, rest in peace to him. Yeah, that was just a sad night, man. A sad thing to
Yeah.
see. All right. Now moving on, buddy. If I ask you about um okay, out of all these world champions, like which fight would you say stuck out to you the most? I know we got Vernon Forrest, but you trained Torrio Gotti too, man. And that was a bad son of a gun as well. But just looking at the fights, which fight would you say stuck out to you the most? And just like when you think about training all your fighters, you can just sit back and that fight can pop up in your head.
I would say the second Roy Jones Tarver fight when Tarver knocked him out.
Okay, okay,
You know what I mean?
glorified.
In the dressing room before the fight, he goes, "Watch what I say
Uh
when the
huh.
referee gives the instruction."
Uh
I
huh.
said, "What are you going?" I said, "What are you going to say?" He said, "I'm asking Roy, does he have any excuses?" I said, "No, you aren't." He said, "Watch."
Any excuses tonight, Roy?
Yes, he asked. Yes.
Man. And talk about a bad boy, man. Ain't he a cool dude, down to earth, son fighting now. I
He's
actually,
going. Tarver's going to be a hell of a trainer, man.
yeah, I see he be training his son, and I actually interviewed Thomas Hill. That's somebody that his son beat. They had short ring with each other.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he's going to be a hell of a trainer.
yeah, yeah, got the knowledge. Tarver trying to push for that one heavyweight fight now. He want to see Wilder and Joshua. He trying to push everything else to the side. So
Well, yeah, I
um,
think that. I think that the world deserves that right now. I
I
mean,
do too. I do too. Let's talk about them heavyweights, buddy. What you think about the situation that's going on with them, man? Do you think politics is playing too much of a role in boxing today?
you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you my personal opinion. I don't even follow it anymore because,
Man,
like you say, it's so political that it's not like it used to be.
nope.
You know what I mean? So I don't really watch it like I used to anymore. There was a time in my life when I was in front of that TV every weekend
Uh huh.
watching. I don't care who was fighting,
Uh
but
huh.
today I don't even go out of my way.
Man, I hear you. And look, I've been saying that lately, buddy. Like I'm like you. Like man, I used to love the hype. I'm talking about, I watch every press conference. I mean, no matter what it is, I'm watching. Right now, man, I haven't even watched the press conference. I ain't been watching the build ups to the fight. I might watch the last press conference to the fight, and then I'll speak my piece on it, and then I get to the fight. But it's just like you say, like politics, man. It's like it's destroying it a little bit. You know what I mean, it's look
A
like
little bit. Listen, all you got to do is look at who's in whose corner, and you know
mm-hmm.
who's gonna win.
Facts, facts. That's
You know
true.
what I mean?
That's
So
true.
it's not a secret anymore. There was a time, you didn't know who the hell was going. The fight was a toss up.
Uh huh.
Now you just look, you say, okay, this blue corner's been winning all night.
Uh huh.
Bam, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Speaking of that, buddy, Canelo and Sergey Kovalev. You know, there's a lot of people out here saying, "Oh, Sergey laid down for the money, this, that, and the third." Which I won't put that on no fight. I feel like it was a quick turnaround. It's something that you can't pass up money wise. I don't give a damn who you is. Canelo can call me in a wheelchair or pack you. I'm getting in the ring. You know, so you ain't turning that down. So just looking at that fight in general, buddy, do you think if Kovalev would have maybe had like a few more months off, the outcome would have been different because he was outboxing Canelo. That's a fact,
It goes back to the woulda, coulda, shoulda again.
right? That's true.
You know what I mean? I don't like one half of me says I'm glad we didn't have to wait long because that's when Sergey puts on weight.
True.
So we didn't have to worry about weight for the fight. We just had to worry about getting the right strategy down and maintaining the conditioning from the previous fight.
Okay. Okay.
I
So
mean, which he had, but then around I don't know around 7 to 8, he said, "But I'm starting to get tired."
yeah, and that's
You
what it
know what I
looked
mean?
like. That's what it
Yeah.
looked like. Yeah. And just looking at the situation, like, cause you see him landing the punches. Some people saying, "Oh, Sergey wasn't landing the hardest punches like he was, like this, that." I felt like he was trying to pace himself a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
let me get this little young motherfucker down the stretch, and then start trying to load up on him.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. I mean, I think that he was going to wait until like the 11th or 12th and then really step on the gas.
Uh huh. Okay.
You know
Okay.
what I mean?
But well, like you said, that shoulda, woulda, coulda. Like I said, I ain't passing up on the fight neither though. I was having this talks with my boys earlier. Sergey not done, right? Think he coming back to fight again?
Oh, he's going to fight again for sure.
Yeah, that's what I know. All facts. All right, buddy. Looking at the list, I want to talk about because he's one of my favorite fighters, man. Notorio Gotti. What was it like training Notorio Gotti, buddy? Especially in
I
the
mean,
Mayweather fight.
it was great because he was a hard worker. You know, he worked hard, and at first when I started training, he was stubborn.
Okay.
You know, he wanted to like go to war every day in the gym. And I'm like, listen, it's not happening. You
Right.
have too much talent to sit here and take all these punches every day. It's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. Right.
You know what I mean? I said, so either you're gonna listen to me, we can get out of the gym early, or you can do it your way and we can be here all day. How do you want to do it?
Right.
Because he loved to play golf. And he said, okay, coach, I don't want to be here all day. I want to go play golf. I said, I just listen and we go from there. Let's meet halfway and you
Uh
can get
huh.
out here and play golf. And that's, you know what I mean? And that was it.
Okay. So what was the best what was the best performance that he had trained up on you? Would you say?
I would say the second Mickey Ward fight.
Okay. That's what that was the one I would have said too. Hell of
Yeah,
a
the
fight.
second Mickey Ward fight.
Hell of a fight. Um, Hakeem Rodman. How was it training Hakeem Rodman?
It was, it was fun because the guy has incredible talent, man.
Okay.
Rock has incredible talent. I mean,
Okay.
and he's no dummy in there. He's very smart.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? And he's got the biggest hands I've ever seen in my life. But as big as he is, and as hard as he can punch, he's the nicest guy in the world.
Yep. That's true. I
You
talked
know
to
what I mean?
him and his kids, man,
I was just with him Saturday in Vegas.
in Vegas.
Yeah, I was just with him Saturday. Yeah.
You was at the
Matter of
fights.
fact, we had lunch Saturday in Vegas.
Okay. Okay. So you was at the fights, the Terrence Crawford fight.
No. Those were in New York. I was in
Oh
Vegas.
yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah, I'm tripping. I think was it the past fight in Vegas?
Now
Yeah.
they had this weekend. They had a MMA fight,
Okay. Okay.
but
Okay.
I ain't go to that. You know,
Yeah.
I went down for some other stuff, and I ran across Rock, and we had lunch and kicked it for a bit.
Okay. Okay. I know this though, bud. I'll be checking you out. I see that you got Crawford beating Earl Spence.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you say Earl can fight so good because his mama from your city, right?
exactly. He
Yeah,
was born. He was born there, and
and
then he
Brooke.
left.
Yeah, then he left. Yeah.
She got to fight. She comes from a family that was known for fighting
Uh huh.
in the neighborhood. So but I think it's the water in my hometown that makes him able to fight.
Cause I look at it like this, but look, I look at that fight as a 50-50 fight. I lean towards Earl though. Earl, my guy. I ain't bad because I love Crawford as well, and I like Crawford. Like Crawford to me, he the pound for pound number one fighter in the world, all the skills in the world. But I don't know, man. I feel like the pace of Earl Spence and the power of Earl Spence and the body work. I think that might help him. But Terrence Crawford just a adapter, man. You can never count that kid out. You can never.
See, I don't think El's gonna be able to dictate the pace for them.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because Crawford has a way of making adjustments,
And he got strong legs.
and when he starts making those adjustments, then that's when you're gonna have to figure something out. And if you don't have a plan B and C, then you're in trouble.
Okay, okay. So you feel like Earl can't adjust?
I'm not saying he can't, but he's never had to.
That's true too. He
He was
never been in that
always
position.
he was always the dominant one in there.
That's true. That's
So
true.
he's got to get in those deep waters where he's never been, and let's see how he handles it.
Yep. Talking sports. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, King Palmer. My brother. Yeah, but it's gonna be one hell of a fight. Do you think it get made, buddy? Because I feel like it's like just me, my opinion. I do feel like it get made. But the thing is, how long can Earl Spence stay at 147, being at that weight? And then, like you said, buddy, man, in the interview, somebody watching over that boy, man. For him to flip like that in that car,
Yeah.
yeah, like he blessed beyond belief.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Without a doubt.
Do you think that fight ever happened to come to
What?
fruition?
What's that?
Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford.
No.
Ooh.
I don't think it'll happen. I wish it would happen. Boxing needs it, but I don't think it will happen.
Do you think Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder ever happened?
Yeah, they're gonna have to because they're the big boys. They're gonna have to.
Right. And it ain't too many places they can go.
Exactly.
Right.
They're supposed to be. The heavyweight division is the dominant division, so they
Uh-huh.
got to set the example.
That's true.
They got to
That's true.
set the example because if not, then okay, the world's going to say, well, all these other guys you beat really don't mean nothing because all the top heavyweights fight each other.
Uh-huh.
I don't care what era it is, the best in the heavyweight division, the
Uh-huh.
best fight the best.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Especially they getting the big dollars too.
Hello.
Okay, buddy. So just your standpoint on, well, you told me you don't really watch it though, but I was just gonna ask you the state of boxing right now, and then like your era growing up, like that was a grown man era. Just how I look at it as a grown man era. It's like, and not just saying these people ain't grown man here, but the mentality back then was like real man back then. Right now, I ain't saying these dudes ain't real man, but it's like a different feel. You know what I mean? Like a different feel. We can say because of the time, things like that. But
Right.
how would you compare your era to this era? My brother, main man in the building, salute.
Well, you pretty much hit it on the head, man. We had no choice. You
Okay.
know what I mean? We had They said, okay, look, you got to fight this guy. You don't want to fight him, okay? Well, we're gonna strip you of your title, and we're gonna, you know what I mean?
Uh
Today, the organizations be like, okay, you know what? Who would you like to fight?
huh.
The organizations now got to get in there and put their foot down a little more. You know what I mean? And say, look, if you don't fight this guy, you're gonna get stripped point blank.
True.
No questions asked. No step aside money. Make the fight.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then see when I was fighting, if they call you for a fight and you said you had to think about it, they hang up the phone with you and call somebody else. There was no
Right.
negotiating.
Right. And
And by the time you make up your mind, somebody else got to fight.
somebody and the bag and the money.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I mean, now they let these guys, I got to think about it in a couple of weeks, and they sit and they wait for them.
Right.
Shit, man. Back in the day, they call you for a big fight. I'd be like, yes, I'm not waiting.
Exactly. Got to get that money, man.
And don't even think I got called once on a week notice
Ooh.
in 1989 for a fight for 50 grand.
Uh huh.
I said 50 grand in a week, and my manager's like, we need to think about it. That shit ain't nothing to think about. He goes,
Sir,
buddy, he said the guy's number one in the world. I said, I don't give a damn. He ain't gonna beat me. I said, and we took the fight, and everyone told me I was crazy, and I beat him.
and you beat him, man. The confidence you got in yourself,
Easiest
bud.
50,000 I ever made.
Exactly. How many rounds was it?
It was a 10 rounder.
Did you knock him out?
Nah, he was the number one contender,
Uh huh.
and they called us on a Saturday night, and I told my manager I'll see you in the gym Sunday morning, and we sparred from Sunday to Friday, and we fought the following Sunday.
Was you already like in the gym working out? So was you in shape?
No, I had just went to training camp that Saturday.
Okay.
Start training for a fight in September,
Okay.
but I was only getting like 10 grand for that one.
Oh, okay.
So I
Okay.
said, shit, 50 grand in a week? Hell yeah, I'm taking it. My
Hell
manager's
yeah,
like,
without a question.
hey, well, I said, listen, the guy was number one in the world, yes. He's never fought in the United States, and the
Uh-huh.
fight was at Madison Square Garden.
Okay.
So I said, I'm not losing at home. I don't give a damn.
Right, right.
And I took it, and I said, but they made the contract at 148 because I know I couldn't get down to 47 or 46. I said, make it a 148 contract, and you got
Uh-huh.
a deal.
Okay.
They
My
did, and I won the fight.
mm-hmm. And then what they say after that? They ain't had nothing to say, huh?
Now they says, can you cash the check on Tuesday? That's all they can say.
Buddy, my brother Drew Titan he had a question. He said, "What you think about the franchise title that they coming out with? Or do you know about that thing?
The what?
You know the WBC that came out with a franchise title.
Oh man, next question. You got the regular
Yeah, for
champion.
real.
You got the super champion. You got the Kentucky Fried Chicken champion. You got all these damn champions, man.
For real, bro. My brother main man say he said that Simon Brown fight was lit. Could you explain about that fight?
Hey man, I was in such a zone that night, man. It was I just knew. The night before the fight I had a dream that I got knocked out.
Oh my God.
I had a dream that I was winning the fight and got careless. So I took it as a sign not to get careless.
Okay.
And I just knew it, man. When I woke up that next day, the weigh-in was the day of the fight that morning, about 7 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
I just knew it. I just said, this guy is not going to beat me tonight.
Okay.
He might beat me tomorrow, but tonight it ain't going to happen.
Whole different story, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
you was undefeated still, right, at that time?
no. I had at that time I had 2 losses.
Okay.
Was it 2 losses? Yeah.
Who they come against?
Frankie Warren and Meldrick Taylor.
Okay. So let's talk about. I know we talked about Sweet Pea, but you talked about that. But how was those fights? Because you had 2 fights with Sweet Pea, right?
Yeah, the first fight was close. I ain't gonna lie.
Uh-huh.
I thought I should have got a draw being I was champion.
Okay.
But the second fight he beat the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie.
So that's when he came in with that coach, huh? They were just on the right point, huh?
Yeah, man. That second fight, man. He went to work on me. The second fight. I thought I was surrounded. He hit me so much.
Yeah. So what? Now I want to talk about this because this still one of my favorite Mayweather fights, man. I know against Vittorio Gotti that night, man. Was it just Floyd was just on his game? You just the man that night against Vittorio Gotti?
Floyd, not only was Floyd the man, but Arturo was intimidated, man.
Okay.
But that night, Floyd was, man. Listen, I thought there was 2 people hitting Arturo on that.
That was another night you had to make a decision.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. you know, man, this is why I love Larry Hazard, man. The commissioner from New Jersey. You know, he came over to the corner. He said, "Buddy, are you going to do it or do I have to do it?"
Uh-huh.
And I said, "Can I wait till the bell rings?" He goes, "Okay."
Uh-huh.
And when the bell rang, we both got in the ring and I stopped it.
Okay. It was the right call. Because Floyd was doing the number, man. Floyd was doing the number. And I'm like, damn, just looking at him, though. Yeah, I think that's probably Floyd's best performance.
Oh, yeah. Floyd, that night, he was just, you can see it, man. I seen it in his eyes. I was like, man, we're in trouble.
Okay, buddy, could you elaborate a little bit on on the fighters you're training like current today?
Well, I got, man, I got a kid from Kazakhstan named Johnny Beck.
He whooped Von Alexander, my brother.
Okay, that kid right there is special.
Yeah. Okay.
That kid right there, he's the real deal.
Yeah.
He can fight, man. He is the real deal. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Uh-huh.
He's definitely a future champion, without a doubt.
Okay. So you feel like that's your next champion?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the one that fought Von Alexander, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at that fight. Yeah, that boy, he good as hell. And I was looking at his background. He got like a lot of titles he won. Like his amateur background is crazy, or something like that.
Yeah, he got like 300 amateur fights, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that boy, he is a monster. Buddy, what is this? Because 78 Sports TV, that's a big dog from the LDBC. Great man. He got this whole community going on here on YouTube. But he said like the European fighters, how you doing, sis? He said like the European fighters, they come over here and automatically, they go get them a black trainer because they understand the style. But he was trying to make a comparison to like African fighters. When they come over here, they need to start trying to get black trainers just to, build them up a little bit. But what you think about it is with European fighters coming over here and love training with like black trainers. Just call it for what it is, because they do love training with black trainers.
Because I think that they know that they need a little rhythm. You gotta have a rhythm in that ring.
Okay,
And
okay,
I mean, if one thing we can't do is teach you rhythm, we can't do nothing else. Now,
right,
what you
right.
do with it is up to you.
That's true, right? And they might not have the entire soul, but they can get a little bit of it.
They
You know what I'm
get that's
saying?
all they need, just a little bit, man.
Yeah, yeah. What's your thoughts on Lomachenko, buddy?
I mean, he's special. He's special. He's special,
Uh huh.
And I think what happens is a lot of them try to be like him,
Okay.
and it's like this, And when Muhammad Ali was Muhammad Ali,
Okay.
everybody tried to fight like Muhammad Ali, but wasn't successful.
True.
Roy Jones came, everybody tried to fight like Roy Jones. They wasn't successful.
Wasn't successful.
Mayweather, everybody tried to fight like Mayweather. They're not successful.
Yeah.
Now some of these guys trying to do what Lomachenko do. Nah. God gave them that gift.
They
I
need
mean,
to be who they are.
now if you're smart, what you would do is you take a little bit from all the great fighters and put it together with what you have.
True. True. Okay. So,
You
buddy,
know?
growing up in your
I
era,
can't hear you.
you can't hear me. You can't hear me. Oh
I
man.
can't I can't hear you.
Okay, 1 second, buddy. 1 second. Shit. What about now, buddy? No.
I can't hear you.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Can't hear me now, buddy? Still can't hear me?
Okay, I get you now.
Oh man, I thought I blew it. I thought I blew it. I'm in there. I just start sweating. Okay. Damn. What question did I ask?
We was talking about the fighters trying to fight like other fighters.
Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, we was on
So
Lomachenko. That's true, buddy. Like that's why they got to come in, and that's why I think every fight need to just be themselves, right? That's why it's gonna get you to where you get to. But I agree with that.
you can steal a little bit from each fighter,
Uh huh.
but like Roy Jones, Roy Jones is sort of like Ali. Their
Okay.
speed got them by. Everything they did was wrong, but it was right for them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, Floyd was doing the shoulder roll. Shoulder roll's been around 100 years.
Okay.
So if you want to learn it, you go to the guys who mastered it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Fighters from the 40s and 50s who mastered it. You know what I mean? There's different ways of doing it.
Uh huh.
A lot of these guys try to do it like Floyd now. They should look at videos of a lot of older fighters and see if they can do it. Jersey Joe Walcott, Georgie Benton, who trained, Georgie Benton, who trained Pernell. I mean,
Uh huh.
Georgie can sit in front of you and you couldn't touch him.
Okay.
They're called the Philly shell.
The Philly
So,
shell. That's what I
yeah.
call it.
So you just, you go around and you see, okay, let me take a little bit from this guy, a little bit from that guy, and
Uh
put it
huh.
with what I have. I may
True.
not, I may not do it like them, but I can get the same result. That's the key.
Uh-huh.
A lot of guys try to do it exactly like him. It was like, nah, this shit ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work. Cause when Floyd used it, he used it in multiple different ways. Like you can tell sometimes he ducking with it, sometimes he leaning back, he going to the side, he catching, he shoot. Nowadays, catch just think you're supposed to stand straight up and try to catch and shoot. Like no rhythm with it at all. None at all.
You're gonna catch something you don't want to catch.
Catch that heat to your damn face. But buddy, my guy, my brother Drew say, can you tell me about Buck Smith? His record was crazy. Buck
Hey
Smith.
man, listen. I fought Buck Smith towards the end of my career. I beat him, but he was tough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a tough kid.
Okay. It was a tough fight, huh?
You know, how can I put it, man? It wasn't the most exciting fight.
Uh-huh.
If you want to know the truth, you know what I mean. I just did enough just to win.
Okay, okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna ask a couple more questions then, but I've been holding you for a minute though. But I want to ask you, like, if you know in sparring, what was one of like the toughest sparrings you had, buddy? And what was like somebody you fought that was never world champion, but he was like a tough son of a gun in that ring.
Okay, the toughest sparring I ever had was a kid Matthew Hilton, who was junior middleweight champion.
Okay.
I sparred Matthew Hilton for 2 weeks in 1986, and those were the
Okay.
longest 2 weeks of my life. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then the guy that I fought that wasn't champion was Vincent Relaford out of Texas.
Oh, out of Texas.
His name was Vincent Relaford. Let me tell you, this guy, when I beat him, I knew I was going to be champion.
Say that's when you knew you had it.
When I saw him at the weigh-in, I said, I'm going to kill this guy. When I bell rang, man, and I hit
Uh
him and he hit me back, I said, oh, my God, I'm in for a long night.
huh. That boy had some real power.
Man, he hit me in the stomach in one round. I thought I got stabbed, man.
Damn. Did it knock the air out you?
Yeah, man. Hey, after the fight, I passed blood when I went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Who was
Yeah.
the hardest punch you ever been hit by?
Him?
Was it
I'm
that
telling
punch?
you, man. Listen, I went back to the corner. I told my trainer, I say, man, I got to switch tactics. This man was jamming too strong, man.
You got the boxes ass,
Like
huh, buddy?
I got knocked down by Tony Baltazar, but I don't remember the punch. Like I got up, I won the fight, but I don't
Okay.
remember the punch.
Okay.
Vincent Relaford, I remember the punches right now.
Okay. I had nightmares about that damn punch. Huh?
Hell yeah.
But man, buddy, I've been holding for almost an hour. I want to thank you so much, legend,
Hey
man. And
man,
like,
thank you, man.
man,
God bless and happy birthday to you.
thank you. And it's an honor. It's an honor. I'm gonna be hitting you up though, buddy. We got to do this again.
Anytime, just let me know.
All right. All right. Thank you so much.
All right, babe. Take care.
All right.
Hey, Merry Christmas, man.
Same to you. Enjoy your holidays and enjoy New Year's as well.
You do the same.
All right.
Okay, champ.
All right.
Bye bye.
Man, that was an honor. That was an honor. Oh man, blood. I wish it was a little earlier, man. I was thinking about you, bro. I was thinking about you, Drew. Thank you, Drew. Thank you for the question, my brother, main man. I wanted to get you on, bro, but I had man. I was had an internet problem. I was talking to Buddy, man. We were trying to figure out how to get him in here, main man. And once I finally figured out, bro, I just wanted to get the show going, though. But blood, I was thinking about you, man, all the way, all the way, all the way. And I'm in here. I'm like, man, I gotta make blood happy, man. I gotta make blood happy, bro. What's going down, bro? But man, we had a good ass interview, y'all. If y'all haven't seen, I want y'all to catch the playback, man. We asked him about, I asked him, bro, about his era and this era, man, it was great, bro. Great interview, man. Buddy, one of the realest. I've been talking to him for a little minute now, y'all, and man, we made it happen, man. We made it happen. I thank him for that, coach. Like, no hesitation, man. He didn't like. No bullshit, none of that, bro. Straight, man, straight up and down. Said he's gonna come on, said the time and everything, bro. And man, all I can do is thank him for it, man. All I can do is thank him for it, bro. And that was on my birthday at that. Came through, gave me an interview on my birthday. Man, got to. Look, I know I ain't get to a few donations, but my brother talking sports. Thank you so much, Jerron, bro, for the donation. King Palmer, thank you. I'm gonna talk a little bit though. I ain't going nowhere, y'all. It's my birthday. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, y'all. Let me see what y'all talking about. Salute. Great interview. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I wanted you on here though, man. I swear I did, bro. Money be making plays. Yeah, drink more water. I'm trying, bro. It's sad from the era to era. Thank you, oh shit. Yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. Like I said, back then, and it's just me. Like I'm not saying these dudes not grown man, because we all grown man. But back then, it was just a different sense of grown man, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was like grown man back then, they go open the door for the lady. They go protect the kids. They go protect the mother. They go, you know what I'm saying? They go protect. It ain't gonna be all that weak shit. You go be a man around them. It ain't gonna be like now. Oh, some bullshit happens. A man hit a female and they laughing, or you know what I'm saying. Y'all know how it is today, man. It ain't no guidance today. You know what I'm saying. Back then, you go get some type of guidance from them, man, bro. And like you say, you get a call back in the day. Hey, we got the fight lined up. Hey, let's go. Ain't none of that weak shit. Ain't none of that. Oh no, I ain't gonna take it. I'm gonna wait a week, or I'm gonna nah. Like Buddy say, if you don't take the fight when they call you, somebody else will be on the other line, and somebody else will be getting that fight. You know what I'm saying? Woo. Little Patron going on. Have a drink for the birthday. Tell your family I crack his head and mad. Or you have to play me and mad drink while he playing football. I mean, he playing basketball. It was about fighting the best back then. Nowadays, all politics. Exactly. Great interview, fam. Man, Fred Thomas, thank you, bro. They was true 24/7 power. They was true. They was true 24/7 power to exactly Drake Fonda. Hungry, like main man say, hungry, bro. One no turning down nothing. You know what I'm saying? I think today it's a lot of money. I think the paychecks are different. I should have asked Buddy about that though, about the difference between the paychecks then and now. Like, all right, if y'all was making right on, bro. Thank you for the birthday shout out. If y'all was making 20 million back then, do you think it'll be as would fighters still have that grit and that dog? You know what I'm saying? As they will. I mean, like they did back then, if they was getting bigger paydays. You know what I'm saying? Like Buddy said, shit, he made how much you say? 50,000 in 1 week. Shit, you couldn't turn that down. The underrated darkness. What's going down, bro? What's going down? Choice office from ringside views. Damn good interview. Do a part two for more gems. Happy birthday. Much love, bro. Oh man, I'm gonna get him back most definitely. Everybody that came on the show, bro, I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna get him back. How about that? Hey, main man, I ain't talking about that. We just had a great interview, main man. We just had a great interview. I don't want to talk about my Rams getting their ass whooped and killing our playoff hopes. We done. The Vikings won. We done. No playoff hopes for the Rams this year. From the Super Bowl to the goddamn sideline. That's what it is. But the Cowboys, that's my squad though, man. That's my second squad, so I ain't too pissed off. Drew say, "Yep." Jay Finer say, "Like you said, BFTB in them days." Oh, I'm tripping. You say, like you said, best fight the best in them days. The only thing you turned down was your collar. Exactly, Dre. Exactly. And them boys was banging, banging back then, bro. It's just a different era, man. Just a different era. And you know, Drew, know. You know what I'm saying? Drew be on it. Drew, I'm quite sure my brother main man. I'm quite sure we all know, man. It's just a difference from back then to right now. You know what I'm saying? Just different from back then to right now. But what I want to do, man, I want to talk about Crawford a little bit, y'all. Because I see a lot of videos going down, man. I seen what my brother Black Fight Fan had to say about Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this, man. This is why I didn't have a problem with Crawford fighting Mean Machine. If I didn't have a problem with Earl Spence fighting Carlos Ocampo, and I don't feel like I know Mean Machine is a way better fighter than Carlos Ocampo. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pissed off at Crawford fight Mean Machine. But one thing I knew about Mean Machine is I knew he was strong. I knew he was tough. And what a lot of things that y'all really didn't pay attention to was Terrence Crawford and Mean Machine, they sparred before. You know what I'm saying? They sparred before. Now, not saying in sparring you're going extra hard, but you got a sense of what's coming to you. You got a sense of his style. I don't know if Crawford was southpaw or orthodox, but at the same time, you just got a little sense of what you're going up against. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know, that's like muscle memory. So he's going to remember that and be like, okay, I know this motherfucker like to do this a little bit. That I can do that. But Crawford, man, he made the adjustments. He made the adjustments, and he started taking over, man. Like I got to watch the entire fight. I didn't watch the entire fight because I went out on that day on my birthday, well to celebrate my birthday. But I was still watching from my niece live streaming the fight. You know what I'm saying? But Crawford made the proper adjustment like he always do, man. He made the proper adjustments. And the one thing that I want people to stop doing is stop trying to say because Crawford got hit in this fight that Earl go beat him, or when Earl get hit, Crawford go beat him. I got Earl beating Crawford, but you can't like every fight is gonna be different, and everybody is gonna train with a different dog in them leading up to the next fight. You know what I'm saying? Especially that super mega fight like that, man. So I'm not gonna sit up here and say because Crawford got touched in a Mean Machine fight, which I feel like he got dropped. I feel like that was a drop. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was a drop. But that's not gonna be the reason why Earl beat him. You know what I'm saying? People, oh, this the guy to beat. Nah, man, stop all that because Crawford is a fucking dog. He's a dog, and I'm giving him his proper credit and his proper just due. You know what I'm saying? He's the number one pound for pound fighter in the world, and he's a dog, bro. When he fought that man, like you could tell he fought him and he wanted to get him out of there. Teofimo just had a hell of a knockout. Yo, dude, give me some juice. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo just had a hell of a knockout. And I'm quite Crawford and them, they was in the back looking at it. And he didn't want to get outshined, in my opinion. That's what I feel like. On his night. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to get outshined on his night. And he went out there and he went for it and he got the stoppage. But we seen him drop dude. So it's just like Earl Spence and Sean Porter. When you fighting a motherfucker, you're going to get touched. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, man, exactly. I feel the same way about Earl Spence and Sean Porter. But Earl said he wanted to knock him out. And in order for you to knock somebody out, you got to fight the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And with that being the case, you're going to get hit, bro. You're going to get hit because you're going to make some mistakes after fighting. You're not really thinking you're fighting until you stop and you think and say, okay, let me step back and look at this motherfucker and adjust myself. You know what I'm saying? Put some of my soda in, man. You know what I'm saying? Make some adjustments. Surrender left. Yeah. Make some adjustments. So I feel like that, and I feel like it could have been he could have made it more easy, but he made it exciting, right? He made it exciting. And that we gotta praise him on that. I feel like it was a good performance. I gotta go watch it over. Like I said, I gotta watch the entire thing over and see what really transpired to see what was this and what was that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But I'm not gonna criticize him with it. I feel like it was a good fight. I feel like it was a good fight. Lawrence Wynn, what's going down, champ? Two-step rich, man. Earl gonna beat the shit out of Bud. I see 75-25. 50-50 fight, two-step. What's good, bro? Dre Finest, that's true. I give props to what is due. Bud and Earl. Yeah. Look, I got Earl beating Bud, bro. I got Earl beating Bud. But to say, like, that's gonna be a fucking dog fight, bro. It's gonna be a dog fight. And Bud is gonna have some success. I'm gonna say I gotta tell the truth. Bud is gonna have some success in that fight, bro. He's gonna have because one thing about Turnbull Crawford is Turnbull Crawford will punch inside your punches. Turnbull Crawford will get inside your chest, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got good sneaky body work. He got good defense. You know what I'm saying? Bud got strong fucking legs, bro. Strong legs. But Earl got a great pace. But like Buddy said, he don't feel like Earl's gonna set the pace in that fight. I feel like it's gonna just be a high-class chess match. I feel like Earl can set the pace because if you coming forward, and I don't think Crawford go back up the entire fight, but if you coming forward and you can cut the ring off, you can force your man to sit down and fight. But like I say, with Turnbull Crawford's strong fucking legs, he can fight going backwards, he can fight going side to side, and that's a dangerous motherfucker. When you can fight going backwards and side to side, you're a bad boy, man. You're a bad boy. But I still feel like Earl, fundamentally is more fundamentally sound than Crawford. I will agree with Black Fight Fan on that. I do feel like he's more fundamentally sound than Crawford. Marcus Davis, I got no problem with Crawford getting hit. I just didn't like how people used to clown Spence for getting hit a lot and his defense. How people used to criticize Spence defense. It's boxing. You're gonna get exactly. See, I don't pay attention to that, Marcus Davis. I don't pay attention to that, bro, because everybody gonna have their own train of thought, their own outcome of the fight. And somebody like me, like I say, I ain't debating boxing with nobody no more, but them little suckers who I want to tear their ass up. That's the only case I'm gonna debate. Before us people having their own opinion, I'm just gonna let that be their opinion, bro. I'm gonna talk my shit, say what I think about the fight, and that's gonna be that. But for us them saying, oh, that's what I say. When you look at Earl Spence and you look at the Sean Porter fight, you got people saying, oh man, look at Earl, man, Bud go tear his ass up. Now before this fight with Bud, the fight with Jose Benavidez, where Jose Benavidez was touching Bud a little bit. When Bud was fighting, trying to get his ass out of there, people, oh, you mean to tell me that's the guy that's gonna be Earl Spence? Now we have this fight with Mean Machine, who's an undefeated fighter. You know what I'm saying? Who has all the confidence in the world. You know, who, like I say, spoiled Bud, so he got a little sense, and he have a little success. Then people, this going to be the guy to beat Earl Spence. No, 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 I ain't taking it like that, bro. Because like I say, when them dudes coming up against each other, that's gonna be the best Terrence Crawford we ever seen, and it's gonna be the best Earl Spence we ever seen because they go work their ass off in that ring, and them boys coming, they coming. That's an old school fight. Them boys coming. Drake Moore Water say Buddy McGIRT has it right, Bud by decision. First fan say it's going to be a headbanger. I can't wait. I will be there. Facts. I don't pay attention to that bullshit either. Facts. Straight fight. Hey, I'm in the building, bro. Wherever that fight at, man, that fight get made. That's gonna be the first time y'all see Money Brown in the building in another fucking city, bro. Bud has the better footwork. Yeah, I say he got the stronger legs. I would say that he can use the ring better, but I could say Earl can use the ring as well. But by Earl being a come forward fighter majority of the time, you know, he really don't have to use the ring. But I will give Bud that because we've seen Bud high IQ in that ring. But Earl Spence got a high IQ as well, bro. And I feel like Earl can make adjustments as well. I'm saying I feel like Earl can make adjustments as well. But we gotta give Bud the credit he deserves, man. Like, I don't agree. First of all, Tam Bradley, old peanut helmet head ass. I definitely don't agree with that shit he talking about. Oh, all the PBC fighters, the only man over there is Deontay Wilder. Man, go on with the bullshit, Timmy. Timmy Turner, go on with the bullshit. Because first of all, Deontay Wilder has been wanting to fight Tyson Fury. Been wanting to rematch with Tyson Fury. Now I'm saying a rematch was already signed. You know what I'm saying? Until your goddamn master came and jumped his ass in the way. You did came and jumped his ass in the way and blocked the rematch from happening. And I think Tyson Fury was kind of happy they jumped in the way and blocked the rematch from happening. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he was happy because he didn't want to go right back into that rematch. He did not want to go right back into that rematch at the end of the day. He did not want to feel that power again, bro. Tyson Fury know what that Wilder fight did for him. He knew by him getting a fucking draw, it opened up so many doors for him, bro. And he was going to milk that whole little performance and made sure he got something good out of the bunch. And I don't knock his ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. I don't knock him because we all know this boxing game. It ain't. You know, is what have you done for me lately? And the only thing Tyson Fury did lately before Deontay Wilder was bring his ass off the couch and beat two cats to get in shape. Not beat Deontay Wilder. Let me take that back. Drawing with Deontay Wilder. I'm sorry on that one. Drawing with Deontay Wilder, and that would put him in position to get if the contract was $100 million. I don't know. Bob Burnham said it went, but whatever the contract was that he got, it put him in position to get that shit. So we need to be thanking Deontay Wilder while he talking that shit. You need to be thanking Deontay Wilder. But back to Timmy, go call his ass Timmy Turner like my dude Marlo. Back to Tim Bradley, old weak ass. How is everybody at PBC afraid when Bud has a chance to fight Sean Porter? You know what I mean? What people not talking about, he has a chance to fight Sean Porter. Well, everybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, a lot of majority of people saying, oh, Sean beat Earl Spence. Sean beat Earl Spence. Okay, well, if y'all feel like Sean beat Earl Spence, then Sean Porter should be the man right now. Am I wrong or right? Sean Porter should be the man right now. But they using this friendship shit as a way of not a fight. I mean, of not to fight. You dig? And like I said, if y'all friends, okay, oh well, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But don't scream. People from PBC is not trying to fight you if you got a chance to fight this PBC fighter and you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's not going to be Bob Burns, it's not going to be Al Heyman, it's going to be on me and him if we want to fight. It's going to be on me and him if he want to fight. And right now, no words has been spoken on us fighting. So if you got to fight right there with a PBC fight and you're not taking it, then what the fuck? Y'all want to go pay Danny Garcia the money he won't. Keith Thurman just lost. He's not in the building. Earl is out for the moment. So what else? You talking about the big dog is PBC? You want Ugas? It don't look like y'all pursuing Ugas, even though we saying Ugas got a fight coming up. With I forgot the kid's name. Builder Spain. He got a fight coming up with him for that WA regular. So what do you want? You know what I'm saying? What do you want? Tim Bradley up here. Oh, they need to put on their big boy pants. Danny Garcia locked up. Keith Thurman, we know him. Like I say, Earl out. So when you look at the big welterweight division and the big guys, that's the big three right there. Besides Terrence Crawford making the big four, you're not getting Manny Pacquiao. We know that's not happening. You couldn't get Manny Pacquiao when he was on your side, so you damn sure ain't get him on the PBC side. You dig what I mean? So now you send up her, you hell of a performance against Manny Machine. Like I said, I give him credit. But what now? Is the question. What now? Tim Bradley not making it easy about really calling PBC fighters some bitches. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, man. He not making it no easier calling PBC fighters bitches because that's exactly what he's doing, calling them bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look. You saying they need you is not a good look. Great interview with Andre Ward, but that's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look. So it's like, what is Al Heyman? Sorry, what is Bob Arum going to do to put you in position? That's what it's going to come down to. What is Bob Arum going to do to put you in position? Yes, you are the pound for pound fighter in the world. Yes, you are the former undisputed champion. Yes, you are a 3 division world champion. But as much as people want to say, oh, the other side of the street, they use that for politics. The other side of the street, this, that. The fact is, you were a whole different promoter, bro. You were a whole different promoter. And as bad as you want to say, all I got to do is sit down and say, I want to talk about this fight. That's the only fight I want. No other fight. This, that, and third. Your promoter still has insight on what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? He still has insight. Okay, I'm going to get you to fight. I'm going to get you to fight. But when I negotiate the deal, if it ain't the deal I want, the fight's not going to happen. You did? The fight's not going to happen. Earl Spence won 60-40. Is Bob Arum willing to do that? Earl Spence going to win a fight on Fox PBC. Is Bob Arum willing to do that? You know what I'm saying? Is Terrence Crawford willing to do that? We see the ego with him. And I'm not saying he shouldn't have ego. Him and Earl Spence has egos. But it's going to be so much to make that fight happen. All right. Now, Bob, when it comes to the money, are you willing to pay Danny Garcia $5 to $7 million? You know what I'm saying? $5 to $7 million because Danny not just taking no 2 or 3. We just seen that before the American fight. You know what I mean? Can you negotiate something with Keith Thurman? Or are you willing to pay him X amount of dollars after he just made maybe double figures in million fighting Manny Pacquiao? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what is Terrence Crawford going to do now, bro? What is he going to do now? And I'm not saying he shouldn't be talking shit. I'm not saying he shouldn't be calling out the fighters, but it's the way you go about it, bro. And I'm not saying be no weak, soft-hearted ass nigga bound down to nobody. But if you want to diss fighters and you want to say, oh, they need me, this, that, and the third, okay, if they need you, so what now, bud? What now? What are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? Now I'm saying if they need you, what are you going to do now? What direction are you taking? What fighter are you going to fight? You know, like I say, Ugas out there. Will you take a Ugas fight? If you're not going to fight Sean Porter, then when we're looking at the 147 landscape and the fight you want, it's not there. It's not there. Right now, could you backtrack to Kell Brook? Would Kell Brook even consider fighting you now? Who knows, man? Who knows? Do you go to 154, which I highly doubt? I highly doubt. No. So, man, it's going to be a lot of questions to answer now. You just got your mandatory out the way, so you're a free man to fight whomever you want to fight. You are a free man to fight whomever you want to fight. But like I said, it's going to come down to who's available. Mikey versus Bud now possible. That is true. With Mikey went over to the zone, but do Mikey take the fight, main man? Do Mikey do business with Bob Arum, knowing their situation? And we know Mikey a businessman, so I feel like he will sit down at the table and talk. But what are the numbers? You know what I'm saying? What are the numbers? You dig? What are the numbers? That's what it's going to come down to. What are the numbers? Is they willing to pay Mikey what he want? Is they willing to pay Mikey what he want? Especially with Eddie Hearn being in the situation. You know they got to make theirs. No, old slick hand Eddie got to make his. Yeah, but we got to see, man. We got to see. Like I said, it's going to come down to numbers, bro. It's going to come down to numbers. Drew Brees throws 540 a touchdown to pass Peyton Manning for number one on the all-time list. Congratulations to Drew Brees, bro. But yeah, bro, it's going to come down to the numbers, bro. You know, and that'll be a hell of a fight. I always wanted Mikey and Bud at 140, but Bud moved up. Mikey was there at 147. It's still possible. It's still a hell of a fight because, like I say, Bud ain't the biggest 147, but Bud is a strong fucking dude, man. And let me not say he's not the biggest 147 because Bud is a big dude. He ain't for his physical status wise like Cocky, but Bud fought above 147 before. He fought above 147 before. After Mean Machine performance, Mikey Garcia might find Bud since Bud kind of looked vulnerable in that fight. Like I say, bro, I gotta watch the entire fight. I want to watch it as a whole, but I do feel that was a knockdown. You know what I'm saying? I do feel. What y'all think about it? Y'all think it was a knockdown? I really do because when he caught him and Bud grabbed him, I didn't see no push down. You know what I'm saying? I seen Bud trying to grab, and I seen my man's moving and trying to throw a shot, and that's when Bud went down to the took a knee on the floor. I feel like that should have been a knockdown. He recovered it quick as fuck because he's in damn good shape, and that's what turn Bud Crawford is going to come in damn good shape every fucking time he fight. That's one thing he don't cut corners on. That boy work his ass off, and it shows. That's the type of things like that you can recover like that when you working your ass off. That's how you recover quick when you in damn good shape, a la Sean Porter. Where you can get cracked with hard ass shots and recover in the blink of an eye. You know what I'm saying? Selena Williams say yes, knockdown. Mikey wants Pacquiao, which I think is also very possible. Yeah, but if Mikey signed to the zone, man, where do the fight happen at? That's what I gotta ask. You know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta ask. Do they let it go to the zone? Or do Manny Pacquiao want that back end money, knowing he's the bigger name? You know what I'm saying? Do Eddie Hearn let that happen? Do we let that happen? That's what it's gonna come down to. And I wonder this, man, because I haven't seen nothing on it. But I wonder if it's like a like Devin Haney deal. I wonder if Mikey Garcia deal like that. Because Mikey Garcia had something like that with Richard Schaefer, where it was like 50-50, you know what I'm saying? It was half. He went all the way in. Like, I'm not just signed to you. It's a it's a partnership. It's a co-partnership. Pac will go to the zone unless Floyd steps in. You sure about that, bro? You sure about that? Remember, Manny Pacquiao came to Al Heyman to get his back end money, man. His back end money. So they got to be coming up with a healthy fucking price to get Manny Pacquiao to come to the zone. It was. He just got caught coming in. You saying it was a drop, Drake Prime? You feel like it was a drop? I feel like it was a drop too, bro. I do. Yeah, but we gotta remember that, man. Pacquiao came to get all his money, bro. And that's that back end. Like back end Beezy. Let me test my sister, thank you. Hell yeah. Pack about the money. Hey, that's one thing I will admit, man. Especially that's why he came back. You know what I'm saying? He came back because he fit going to that government ship. He want to get as much money out of boxing as possible. Because one thing Manny Pacquiao might be in the Philippines, that motherfucker might become the president, man. Manny Pacquiao might become the president, bro. He might become the president. You know, the work he do over there, the way he look at him, He's a senator right now. He's doing great work for the people. I mean, I think it'll be a unanimous decision. If he was to run for president, I don't know how they I don't know how they government shit work over there for us. It's like democracy or not, where they get to pick. But if they get to pick, that motherfucker can win unanimous decision over in the Philippines. And I'm on a Patron, y'all. I'm feeling to look good for the birthday. You know what I'm saying? Selena Wynn, my cash out is right here, babes. OG Money on Cash Out. Right there. The first words on the screen. OG Money. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But yeah, man, he might become the president of the Philippines. Hold on, y'all. This is my sister. Probably was a mistake. But yeah, though, man, and I feel like that'll be a hell of a fight, though. Mikey Garcia turns Bud Crawford, but Mikey was chasing Pacquiao. I wouldn't be pissed off at Mikey Garcia Manny Pacquiao, but I just want to know where do turns Bud Crawford go from here, man? You know what I'm saying? Where do we go from here? And in my opinion, yes, he deserved a fight with the PBC boys. Let's not get it twisted, man. He deserved a fight with the PBC boys. But now, with Al Heyman teaching these PBC boys the business, what people really forget about, he teaching these boys the business. And when you come with certain numbers, they gotta add up, man. They gotta add up. Dre Finers, I appreciate that, champ. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. They got to add up, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Bob came with Danny with $3 million. We all know after you pay Uncle Sam, after you pay your team, Uncle Al get what he get, you ain't leaving with no $3 million, man. You might leave with 1.1, 1.2. You know what I'm saying? 1.1, 1.2. And it's like shit. That's not three. But when you fight on the PBC side and you get that back end money, it's a different story. It's a different story, bro. You know, motherfucker received checks for 8 months in a row. So you gotta come right with the business, man. And it's fucked up that this is what boxing is. This is what boxing is. It's a business first now, man. It's business first, legacy second. Business first, legacy second. You know, and that's what the game came to. And as much as us as fans want to see the best versus the best, and we always say we shouldn't be worrying about the money, we shouldn't be doing this, we shouldn't be doing that. I feel like fighters have the right when they're at a certain level to get the right amount of money that they deserve, bro. I feel like they have the right because if we really look at the game of boxing, how long has it been this way? How long has fighters been getting what they really deserve, or getting fucked up about promoters and networks? You know what I'm saying? So I look at it as like I say, I'm not following the hype no more. That don't mean I don't love the game of boxing, but these fighters want they just do. They want they just do. You know. But Tony Harrison is fight week. Enough for Bud. I love Bud. I still believe Bud and Earl is going to happen. Maybe in 2020, summertime of 2020. I still got faith that fight will happen. I don't think Earl want to leave 147 without fighting Bud. I damn sure feel like Bud don't want to leave 147 without fighting Earl. So I think it's going to happen, yo. I think it's going to happen. Trey Finest. You're right. Al is showing them guys the life over there at PBC. Selena Williams, thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much, Queen. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, Al showing them boys how to get that money, man. He's showing them not only that, but he's setting them up for after boxing as well. You know what I'm saying? Letting them know this what you need to invest into, this what you need to put up, things like that. Oh man, for a long time, Jay. For a long time. I should have asked Buddy McGIRT that question. I should have, like I said, I wanted to ask him about the money, but I was here, I was there, but I still feel like I did a good job. But I want to ask him about the money back then and the money right now, because it is a different situation, man. It is shit. You get paid $20 million for a fight. That shit, fuck 20, $5 to $10 million for a fight. It's life changing money. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting up there and you traveling the world, the family okay, you driving this car, you driving this, you know what I'm saying? So I can see how fighters can get complacent. That's why you gotta be mentally strong in this boxing game, man. 80% mental, 80% mental. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, love Bud. I still think it's gonna happen. But let's move on to the fight week, baby. Let's move on to the fight week. You know, I'm about to say Earl Spence. Jamel Charlo, Tony Harrison, yo. Jamel Charlo, Tony Harrison. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Which is a hell of a fight. Which is a hell of a fight. You know, first fight, first fight went Tony Harrison way. Close fight. I thought Jamel Charlo won at first. You did a great job, man. Thank you, Dre. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I just want to make everybody proud when I'm asking the questions. I try to ask the right question. I don't try to sugarcoat the shit, but at the same time, I don't want to fuck it up neither and just come out and ask some shit. You know what I'm saying? Where they like, you know what? I'm gonna ask the question, but this little motherfucker, I ain't coming back. You know what I mean? But like I say, buddy, a real one, bro. We've been talking for like not that long, but he said he'd come on, bro. At the time, he said he's gonna come on, and you got to salute that, bro. He made time for the kid. But Tony Harrison, the first fight, man, I thought Tony won, right? Sorry, I thought Jamel won, right? And then I watched it with a special woman, you did, and she showed me that shit, Tony Harrison won the fight. But I had it as a draw. I came down to a draw, so I couldn't really be pissed off that Tony, got the W. You know what I mean? I felt like watching it the first time I did feel like I'm like, man, there's nothing Tony really did for Jamel to lose his title. I feel like the champion should have won. And like she say, she don't like that shit neither. Where they say, "Oh, I feel like he didn't do enough to take the belt from the champion," but I feel like he didn't do enough to take the belt. But then I watched it the second time, and I seen because every time you watch a fight the second, third, fourth time, you go see shit that you didn't see the first time. And just watching it, bro, Tony Harrison did a damn good job, and I give him credit. He did a damn good job, and I give him credit. And I can see how the judges gave him the title. You know what I'm saying? I can see how the judge gave him the title. So with that being said, in this second fight, with Tony being out for a year, Jamel Charlo, in my opinion, getting a tune-up, it should have helped him with the anxiousness and the anxiety of getting back into the ring the second time to fight Tony Harrison, just to keep his head, level-headed, going in there being smart, working your game plan, and not going in there trying to knock a motherfucker out right away. So I do feel like that fight did get a little bit of that up out of him, even though he's still acting. I know a lot of people say emotional. I'm gonna say passionate about the fight, because in my mind, I do feel like the kid is in a better spot than he was in the first fight. He might not show it in the way people want him to show it, but I do feel like it because on the simple fact of I seen him doing, commentating the fight for PBC, and when he was commentating, I seen happiness in him, bro. I really did see happiness in him. I'm like, oh, that bullshit up out of the system now. It's up out of the system. So I feel like once the fight night come, I think he's gonna be level headed, bro. You know, Dre Finer say Jamel must stay focused. He can't be in his feelings. That's true. It was a time that you had to beat the champion hands down. Can't talk right now, dude. Beat the champion hands down. That's true. Charlo just got to control his emotions for this rematch. He can't go in there fighting angry and looking for one shot. He got to be calm and relaxed. Take his time. Good word. Yeah, but I do feel like he's gonna go into the ring, man, and be a little bit more calmer and try to see the shots coming instead of just trying to get the knockout and walking into shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Charlo was commentating, Selena. It was man, I'm gonna find a fight. I'm gonna find a fight just so I can be on point. But yeah, he commentated before. He's on the show. It was a PBC show, and he was the commentator. He was talking this shit. They had him up there. He was happy, smiling, and I could tell that he was in a good place. I could tell he was in a good place, and he got that loss up out of the system. But I just feel like once you see Tony Harrison, I ain't gonna say it all come back, but I just feel like it's like motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you see somebody you fight that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh man, this bitch ass nigga here, boy. Oh boy, I wanna and knowing you about to fight him again. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's that. But in the ring, I do feel like Derrick James gonna have control. I feel like Derrick James gonna have control. And you got cats out here praying on Derrick James' downfall, which is some sucker shit. But I do feel like Derrick James is gonna have control in that fight. Now, looking at the fight itself, I'm gonna call it a 50-50 fight. I'm gonna call it a 50-50 fight. Whichever man can work their game plan is gonna be the winner. And I feel like Jamel Charlo will get in there, and I do feel like he will work his game plan and come out on top. But like everybody's saying, if he get in there and be a little too passionate, be a little too over anxious, getting a little too emotional, trying to get that knockout, you know, he might cause problems for himself. You know what I'm saying? He might cause problems for himself. But it's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. Now, the undercard. Let me see what the undercard looking like. But I do feel like um, Jamel is gonna get his titles back though. Well, his title back. Hell yeah, Dre. Man, you already know, Dre. I ain't never seen grown man's praying with another man downfall so bad. Bro, oh, and I'm on Jamal. I'm sorry. I'm finna say, hold on now. They got Jamel Cholo ass undefeated still. Putting a Lomachenko on us. Let me see. Checking out the undercards real fast. Okay, F Java back. Going up against Lego. I can't even pronounce his last name, but he's 26-4. So F Java back in the ring. We got Justin Cardona against Archie Way. Go down here. Oh, Andre Darrell back in the ring. Seriously? Carlos Baldarius back in the ring. He's an upcoming prospect. If y'all know about Carlos Baldarius, was a hell of an Olympian. They signed to Richard Schaefer. Undercards ain't really smacking like that. But we got Andre Darrell, F Jabba, and that look like it's gonna be a good fight, the F Jabba fight. But Tony Harris and Jamel Cholo, man, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Sorry, you can't come quick enough, baby. You can't come quick enough. I think we're gonna enjoy it. But like I say, 50-50 fight. Whoever control the aggression and control the well, I ain't gonna say if Cholo control his aggression and control his emotions, I pick him to win the fight. Tony Harris is going into the fight. He just feel like his boxing ability is what won him the fight, and he feel like somebody like Jamel Cholo that's trying to just get a knockout can't beat him. But if Jamel get in there, and me and my dudes talked about this, get in there and box like he know how. But like they say, he haven't been boxing ever since he left Ronnie Shield. But just because he haven't been boxing don't mean he can't box. It's a different thing, you know what I'm saying? Just because he haven't been boxing still don't mean he can't box. He can get in there and you don't have to box the entire fucking fight. You can brawl when it's time to brawl, or you can box when it's time to box. Keith Thurman, for example, he fucked up trying to knock Manny Pacquiao out. He was brawling Manny Pacquiao, winning the fucking rounds. And if at the end of them rounds he started boxing when he was supposed to box, he'll still be a champion. Matter of fact, he'll be unified champion. But instead, he kept trying to bang the shit out at the end of the rounds, led to Manny Pacquiao landing his shit. And we all know we get the oohs and ahs from Manny Pacquiao, the judges are going to swing it his way because he is the legend. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he's going to get into this ring. And I feel like he going to box when it's time to box and bang when it's time to bang. But if he don't, if you get in there and strictly try to bang and go for the knockout, yeah, I lean towards Tony Harrison to stand and steal. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Davis say, that's my concern for Tony Harrison, the layoff and plus his ankle, how they want to hold up. He didn't take no tune-up either. At least Charlo had a tune-up. I expect Jamel to be sharp. That's a big part of it, Marcus Davis. He was out for a whole year. Even though we know he was training, but we know training and sparring ain't the fire. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the real fire. Me and my son is trying to see which fight we want to go to, the Charlo or Tank. If I had to pick for you, Dre, I'm gonna say this: Charlo and Jamel is going to be more competitive, but the more exciting and the fight that will be popping is going to be Tank and Gamboa. So if I had to pick for you, bro, I would take the Atlanta fight. I would go to Atlanta for taking on board because it's going to be an event, bro. And the undercard is stacked too. You got Badu Jack going up against the Canada boy uh Pascal. You know what I'm saying? You got Doran Price going up against Malik Hawkins. You got Darius Miller on the card. Like that's a fire fight. That's a fire card, and it's gonna be a fire fight. And it's gonna be fucking exciting. It's gonna be star packed. I think it's gonna be an event that your son enjoy, bro. So I will go to the Tank fight because it's gonna be more of a spectacle. Charlo and Tony Harrison is gonna be a fucking hell of a fight, but it's really for the whole cause because it's gonna be fucking competitive. I don't think it's gonna be star pack, but it's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be a good turnout. But Tank and Gamboa, that bitch gonna be an event to see. In fucking Atlanta, come on now, you know they flying in. You know they flying in. And for a job of future heavyweight champion of the world, remember I said that. I heard you old shit, but with Alpha Jabba, it's like he's still a little green, bro. He do got raw power. He got raw power. That's good, but he's still learning on the job. You know what I'm saying? For us beating one of them great heavyweights right now, I can't see him winning. I can't see him winning because of the experience, the rounds. We gotta see him go rounds after rounds with experienced fighters. But he do got a high ceiling. He got a high ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. I was undecided. Tank it is. Yeah, Dre. Go to that Tank, bro. I think you'll have more fun. And like I say, you taking your son, I think he gonna enjoy that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be live, bro. It's gonna be live. Atlanta in the house. You from Atlanta, Selena? Selena, I want to see what you looking like, Selena. But yeah, though, that shit gonna be a hell of a fight, bro. But yeah, that's gonna be one hell of a fight. But since we on that, let's talk about that fight though. Javante Davis versus Yuriorkis Gamboa. One hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? Say yes. Yeah, I want to see how fine you look, Selena. Doran Price and Malik Hawkins is fighting. Wow, that's a good matchup right there. Price is a beast. He a sleeper. Hey, Marcus Davis. I gotta ride with my St. Louis brother. I'm gonna get to that though. I'm gonna get to that. But check this out. Matter of fact, let's talk about the undercards. Then come to the main event, and then I'm gonna shut it down, y'all. But let's talk about these undercards, and then I'm gonna talk about Earl a little bit, and then we'll shut it down. So it's 1:37. I'm gonna go for 2 hours because I know I'm running out of time with these motherfuckers. I think I got like 2 hours and something left with their ass. Let me see. Let's get to the undercard of Javante Davis and Yuri Gamboa. Man, I appreciate all the love y'all showing me too for my birthday. I appreciate all the love y'all be coming through for me, coming in here rocking with the kid, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we underrated right now, but we gonna get there. Y'all keep riding with me, bro. Y'all keep riding with me. Watch the moves I make. Y'all keep riding with me. And I ain't gonna forget nobody. Trust me. Nobody. All right, y'all. I'm gonna talk about just trying to see the big boys. All right. Ladarius Miller. That's right. Tell her to show you herself, baby boy. Oh yeah, Selena know what it is. Look, bro. Ladarius Miller, right? 20-1, beat Jamel Hearn. And I had Chavez Holyfield on here the other day talking about Mayweather. Now, y'all remember, this is a Mayweather event going down in Atlanta. So, y'all know Mayweather in the building. That's another plus, Dre Finest. That's another plus. Mayweather is in the building. But check this out. Ladarius Miller, I feel like should be on every Javante Davis undercard, yo. Every Javante Davis undercard. And that's how I think Mayweather should be promoting this kid. Because Ladarius, one hell of a fighter. He beat Jamel Hearn. You know what I'm saying? He beat him convincingly. This ain't no bullshit. This ain't no fucking old split decision. Man, Ladarius Miller went in there and beat Jamel Hearn, the Olympian, bro, convincingly. You'd have thought fucking Ladarius Miller was the Olympian. And I was riding for Jamel Hearn. I thought because he was the Olympian, I thought he had the better skills, and I thought he was going to get Ladarius. I thought he was going to beat him, not get him out. I thought he was going to beat him. But turn around, this motherfucker Ladarius looked fucking good, and he only been winning from there. So I feel like Mayweather should be promoting this kid more. I'm quite sure he got him on the back. No, I ain't gonna say on the back burner, but he should be on every fucking Javante Davis undercard. But nonetheless, he's a hell of a fighter. He's going up against Miguel Zamudio, who's 44-15. So we know this is going to be it ain't the biggest fight, but it's a fight to get him on the card. You know what I'm saying? So the Darius Miller, yeah, he's gonna whoop his boy ass. Gonna be a good fight. But like I say, I feel like if you beat a man that's a champion right now, if you beat a man that's a champion right now and you beat him convincingly, like hands down, unanimous, like nobody can question the unanimous decision. You should be in a better place and you should be fighting for world champions, or you should be a co-main event every time you fight. Y'all be from Memphis, Good Sports TV. Hell yeah. That's little Memphis. They call him Memphis to be exact. You know what I'm saying? He should be a co-main event. Now I understand Badu Jack and Jean Pascal. I get that. But Ladarius Miller need to be promoted better. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Brian Vera is back on the card. He going up against Ahmed. I can't pronounce his last name, but I've seen Ahmed fight multiple times. Let me see. Yep, he's a hell of a fighter. He can fight his ass off. That's gonna be a win for him. Brian Vera. If y'all don't know who Brian Vera is, he fought Laura. Um, Let me make sure he fought Laura. Is this the right kid I'm looking at? No, Brian Vera didn't fight Laura. I'm sorry. He fought Andy Lee. He beat Andy Lee. He lost to James Kirkland. Well, I thought Brian Vera fought Laura. Then he lost to Andy Lee. He lost to Chavez Jr. ODLC Chavez Jr. twice. He lost to Willie Monroe, Rocky Fielding, Cora Ball. But that's the Cora Ball that fought Cholo. And he on a fucking 4-fight losing streak. So that's an easy win for Ahmed. Ahmed should smoke him. Easy, Brian Vera. But that's my home. Oh, you from Memphis, bro? Hell yeah. Look, Good Sports. I fuck with Memphis the long way, bro. Now they gave St. Louis their own day. St. Louis got their own day in Memphis, bro. That's how much St. Louis fuck with Memphis. All right, y'all. Now, starting off with the good fights. Malik Hawkins and Darwin Price. Baltimore versus St. Louis. St. Louis versus Baltimore. That's going down. That is going down. Darwin is 16-0. Malik is 17-0. I'm gonna get Darwin on the show. I personally got Malik Hawkins on the show, man. It was the day that Blood and Mr. Fagshaw, you know what I'm saying, Kagay Fagshaw. It was the same day they battled, and I didn't want to miss Blood battle. I mean, I didn't want to miss that. I didn't want to miss it, so I had to I had to call it off. And it's wrong of me to call off a fighter, but I couldn't miss that, yo. So I'm gonna see if I can get it back. I don't know if he'll come back or not. If so, he a real nigga. If not, I do understand. But Darwin Price, I've been cool with Darwin. Darwin from the hometown. I'm gonna get him on after the fight. We're gonna see what's cracking like. I know my bro Stay Ready can grab Darwin anytime. We was on Stay Ready show with Darwin. Salute to my brother Stay Ready. I know my brother got he got Brandon Adams tonight too. So if y'all don't check him out, y'all check him out after this. Catch the playback. I'm damn sure I'll go catch the playback. But this is one hell of a fight, y'all. This can be a main event. Darwin Price versus Malik Hawkins can be a main event fight, bro. It won't be like the biggest card, but it can damn sure be the main event. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a hell of a fight. Darwin can fight his ass off. Hawkins can fight his ass off. To me, it's 50-50 down the middle. 50-50 down the middle. But I got to ride with the home team, man. I got to ride with St. Louis on this one, bro. And look, Malik Hawkins is one of my favorite fighters. He is one of my favorite fighters, and it's kind of fucked me up a little bit and caught me off guard to see that they really fighting each other, bro. They really fighting each other. Marcus Davis say Darwin Price is a big 142. He can box, he's athletic, and he got power. He got power too. He got a beautiful jab. He a rangy fighter. Hawkins is scrappy though. It's a solid test for Price. I got Price winning it though. That's what's up, Marcus Davis. Great fucking breakdown too, Marcus. Good Sports TV say Memphis and St. Louis are connected. That's why we got the Redbirds. Yeah, bro. They go down there. That's a hell yeah, bro. They're the Cardinals form team. Oh yeah, I know, bro. Division three, Division two, Division one. I already know, bro. How can I send you a gift? What type of gift, Drake Finals? What you mean, bro? You can donate if that's what you're saying. But if you want to send a gift, then that go my email, bro. Just send me up in the email. I'll give you my address, Dre. If that's what you're trying to send, like something to the crib, I'll give you my address, my G. It's nothing. I rocks with you. I rocks with you. But cash. They got my cash app right there, bro. OG money on cash app and Trey Hampton on 52 at gmail.com. I appreciate you, Dre. I appreciate you. But Malik Hawkins, man, and Doran Price. It's gonna be a fucking fight. That's gonna be a fight. And I believe that fight is gonna set the tone in the whole entire event, yo. I feel like it's gonna set the tone in the whole entire event, and they gonna get the crowd off their feet. They really want to get the crowd off their feet, yo. Hold on, bro. Are you serious, Linnell Thompson? Jose Usataki is on the call, y'all. He fight. Oh, you know what? Not Linnell Thompson. That's a Mayweather fighter too. I thought that was Linnell Bellew. I'm sorry, I thought that was Bellew. But Jose Usataki is on the card, 29-3 up against Linnell Thompson, who's a Mayweather fighter. That's going to be a good scrap. I take Jose Usataki in that fight. Salute D-Lo 404, my brother. What's going down, champ? I feel like Jose Uzataki is going to win that fight. And I feel like he's going to win that fight. And Linnell Thompson, I like him. I like his style, but I don't think he's going to beat Uzataki, yo. I don't think so. I think Uzataki kind of win quite easy, to be honest with you. Then we got Angelo Leo. That's one of the Mayweather fighters again. And I don't know if I mentioned y'all, Lionel Thompson is a Mayweather fighter. But Angelo Leo is undefeated 10-0, going up against Cesar Ruiz, who's 25-7. So Angelo Lee, he's a hell of a fighter. He can fight. I give it to him. 18-0 with 8 knockouts, but he like more of a boxer. And I feel like he'll outbox him in that fight. Should be a good scrap, but he should take that one. Thank you, D-Lo, bro. I appreciate you, champ. Much love. Um, Gene Pascal and Badu Jack. Co-main event. Co-main event. Good fucking fight for the WBC Silver Light Heavyweight title and the WBA Regular World Light Heavyweight title that he took off of Marcus Brown. You know what I mean? Marcus Brown went into that fight with Gene Pascal. Pascal got all in his fucking head, talking about him beating on women, things like that. And he's the example of trying to go in there and get the knockout and end up getting your ass dropped 3 times and catching a punch that split him open so bad that they had to call the fight off, and Pascal won the fight. I feel like Marcus Brown was still up on the cards in my opinion, but nonetheless, Pascal got the W. Now, Badu Jack, Gene Pascal, it's going to be a good fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? Good fucking fight. Badu is very fundamentally sound. Great jab, great body work. You know what I'm saying? Got some pop. It ain't the pop that can knock you out, but it's some shit that can wear and tear on your ass if you get hit like rapidly. If he just hitting you and accumulating punches, it can wear and tear on you. And we know Gene Pascal is like a street fighter. He's there to be hit. There, look, Drake, it's right here, Drake. Look at the screen where I'm talking at. Right there with the $ OG money, all caps, big bro. All caps, right here. The $. I appreciate you, champ. But yeah, man, it's a hell of a fight though. Good sports say Pascal done had a resurgence. Yeah, I can say a little bit. I can't take that away from him because Marcus Brown is a hell of a fighter. And to give him his first loss, you know what I'm saying? They count for something. They count for something. So you got to say he had something. He got the title too. You got to give it to him, good sports. I can't take that away. I believe Badu Jack win this fight though. We all know Badu coming off of his loss, and he had his shit split open. Matter of fact, who did Badu? Let me see who was Badu last loss. Was it Was it my guy? Oh, Marcus Brown beat Badu the last fight, right? I was gonna say Adonis Stevenson where he had the draw, but Marcus Brown did beat Badu Jack the last fight, and he won convincingly too. I thought Badu would win that fight. Yeah, I was going for Badu in that fight, but Marcus Brown pulled it out and ended up losing to Pascal. And now the person that beat you, Pascal beat, and now you get to get revenge on Gene Pascal, like a little triangle. I mean, a little triangle theory, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good fight, man. It's gonna be a good fight. I feel like Badu should win this fight, But I can never count out Gene Pascal, bro. I can never count him out, and I never will count him out. Because one thing about him, that motherfucker comes to fight. He come in shape every time, and if you don't knock him the fuck out or beat him up real bad, he gonna keep coming. Pascal gonna keep coming, and I respect him for that. He's a warrior. He's a street warrior, bro, and that's something you can't take from him. You can't take that from him. And Canada stand behind that motherfucker. That motherfucker gets so much support from Canada, bro. I think he might be the biggest fighter out of Canada. To be honest with you, like they show up and show out for Pascal, bro. Canada shows up and show out for Pascal. I don't know if because they don't have X amount of fighters at that bitch. Like they ain't got too much out there about hockey. I mean, I know Toronto Raptors just won the championship, but they lost Kawhi Leonard. We see what's happening with him now. But majority of the thing out of Canada is hockey. It be cold as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They got Toronto Blue Jays, but the Blue Jays ain't won shit in I don't know how long. So when it comes to the boxing game, they had Adonis Stevenson who was champion. Then they had Gene Pascal. They got much love, my brother, Demario Lowe. I know that's you, my brother, Dre's Finest. Much love. Thank you so much, bro. Um, Adonis Stevenson. What's the boy name? David Lemieux. David Lemieux. They had David Lemieux too. So, but they man, Canada ride for Pascal. They ride for that motherfucker. And like I said, he coming to fight, bro. He the champion. Man, the Patron make your damn ears pop. He the champion, and I think when he fought Benoit Hopkins, they gave him a lot of clout. When he beat my guy Chad Bad Dawson, who should never fucking lost to him, they gave him a lot of clout because he became champion off that fight. Nonetheless, he beat him. But Chad hit that motherfucker with a shot and stung his ass and never follow up. I don't know what the hell Chad was thinking about. But nonetheless, he beat him, bro. He beat him. Fanon International, thank you so much, Fanon, my brother. Fanon, I had a great fucking interview with Buddy McGIRT, Fanon. Great interview, bro. And look, you too. Like I be thinking, like when I get somebody like Buddy McGIRT, Fanon, Blood Boxing, Kurt Anderson, Trap House, KQKC, Miss Boxing, like the OGs pop up in my head to where I gotta, you know what I'm saying, do a good job. And I'm quite sure, I hope I did a good job, man. I think I did good. Man, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dre's Finest, my brother. Much love. I appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think I did good. I'm trying to stick around the real topics, get to the real situation, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I think Buddy liked it, man. I had him laughing. But yeah, man, with Pascal and Badu's gonna be a hell of a fight. But like I say, Pascal got a lot of clout after the Chad Dawson fight. Chad Dawson pissed me off so bad, man. Benoit, tell the truth, Benoit, man. Tell the truth. When Benoit went flying out the goddamn ring, talking about the shoulder and shit, but he came back and beat him. And then Pascal fought Sergey Kovalev twice. Pascal been in some good ass fights, yo. He fought some bad motherfuckers. Let me check out his record real fast. I mean his resume. I'm sorry. Marcus Brown, Demetrius Bivol. He fought the guy Ahmed that's for the fight. He gave him his first loss. Let me make sure that's him. Yeah, Pascal gave him his first loss. The guy that I said is going to get the easy win. Fought against Elidio Alvarez, who beat Sergey Kovalev. Sergey Kovalev beat him. Fought Sergey twice. Fought Eunice Gonzalez. I can't pronounce Unitsky. Damn, I can't even pronounce his damn name right. But he's undefeated, yo. Well, no, he got 3 losses now. Sorry. When he fought him at the time, he was undefeated. He was undefeated. He was 16-0, and I know about it because he was a hell of a fighter. Fought Lucian Bute. Benoit Hopkins twice. Chad Dawson. Man, he got a hell of a resume. When Carl Froch. Man, we got to get Pascal this fucking credit, yo. We got to get this man this credit. This man fought some of the best fighters at 175 pounds in our era. You know what I'm saying? The only motherfucker that's missing is his countryman, Adonis Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? That's a hell of a they love Pat. Exactly, Jerry. Shit, Adonis Stevenson, but he did his thing though, bro. But I feel like Badu Jack is more fundamentally sound. I feel like Badu Jack body work is great fucking body work, and he should get in there and get to Pascal body first. Get to the body first and work your jab. Keep the jab going, get to the body. Because Badu like the pressure too, but Badu like to catch and shoot. Where he come in and sometimes he starts slow. That's one thing Badu cannot do. Start slow. You got to heat up early, baby. Get into that fucking locker room, get some sweat on your ass, work them pass and heat up early, man. Can't start slow, bro. And then Badu start coming on in the second half of the fight. But against Pascal, who's a rough and tough motherfucker who want to make it a dirty fight, make it a street fight, you don't want to get caught up in that rhythm. That's the rhythm Badu don't want to get caught up in because, like I say, squat tissue is a motherfucker. And he got caught last time when I checked, and that shit was, it looked bad. It looked bad. So he got to go in that bitch and work his ass off. Start early, Badu. Start early. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a great fucking fight. It's going to be a great fight. I like that fight. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I got Badu Jack winning. And for now, you missed it. King, he did a great job. Thank you so much, Dre Finance, bro. Fanon, did Fanon say something, y'all? Did I miss it? Let me see. I don't think I missed Fanon, right? Fanon probably was just stopping by showing love. Like the true OG is. Yeah, I didn't miss it. Well, let me go back up. Let me read some of y'all comments, bro. I'm gonna miss a lot of comments though. Dre Finance, you say OG money. Okay, y'all. Pascal done had a resurgence. I'm surprised Xavier Martinez is not on that card. I like that kid, Marcus Davis. That kid got some raw power, bro. And they had Lucian Butte too from Kent. Lucian Butte, y'all, Marcus Davis. He ended up beating him. He ended up, oh, I think he ended up losing to Lucian Butte. Let me check. But he ended up fighting him though. You know what I'm saying? Lucian Butte. Man, I still think, uh, I still think fucking the real robbed the man out his win though. Call me a bitch, Gary, man. I finished the fight, yo. Oh, he beat Lucian Butte. He beat him. Okay. D-Lo said, I just sent you a little something. Thank you, D-Lo. Thank you for the donation, bro. Pascal stopped Dawson via head, but Dawson tripped, bro. Dawson lost that fight. He was tripping in that fight, bro. He want the Chad that we all knew. You know what I'm saying? He want the Chad that we all knew. I miss Buddy, but I'm gonna check it out later. Thank you, D-Lo, bro. It's a hell of an interview, bro. I forgot that I already have you in my money app. Okay, Joey. Thank you, bro. B Hop was on some bullshit when he came to Bad Chad. Them older fighters couldn't fuck with Bad Chad. Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Chad was one of the man, in my opinion, bro. Chad was one of the most gifted fighters I ever seen in my life, man. One of the most gifted fighters I ever seen in my life, bro. Just from me and my standpoint of watching him fight, bro. Like Chad had, man, fast hands, bro. Combination. You know what I'm saying? Good footwork, bro. And he just slipped for some reason. I don't know what the hell it was. He ended up losing to Ward and then get knocked out by Donna Stevenson. Like, man, I'm like, God damn, Chad. They missed out on the big fight between Pascal and Stevenson. I agree, D-Lo. Marcus Davis say Badu Jack just got to let his hands go. Jack is the better technical fighter, but Pascal's style is awkward and orthodox. He throw those fast wide shots. Jack got to be careful in those exchanges. I agree, bro. Pascal usually get in a headbutt or two, so Jack likely get cut again. Man, if he get cut on that same spot, it's gonna get bad. I like Martinez too, Monty. Mayweather better promote that kid right. Facts, bro. Facts. That boy got some raw power on him. You know, Pass is so irky jerky. I must watch him. Yeah, Drake Finance, he a hell of a fighter, bro. No, I was looking. I was looking about what, Dre? But yeah, man. Yeah, so that's gonna be a good card, man. I got Pascal win. I mean, sorry, I got Badu winning that fight. But could Pascal win? He damn sure got a good shot. And Pascal got the title, so you gotta look at him as the favorite in that fight. So I gotta give him the respect he deserves. Pascal is the favorite, but Badu gotta come in here and prove what's wrong. Marcus Davis say Chad Dawson best performance was against Thomas Adamick. He put on the Marcus Davis a fucking clinic, bro. A fucking clinic. That was one of my favorite fights by Chad as well, bro. One of my favorite fights by Chad as well. But Man, Chad fighting at heavyweight now. You know, he just got a W last time I checked. Chad always seems to have doubt just below the surface. Despite his outstanding talent, he is still one of my favorites. Yeah, man. Yeah, D-Lo. Like he had, man, when we talking about pure talent wise, pure talent, Chad was one of the best dudes doing it, bro. When we talking about pure talent wise, bro, one of the best dudes doing it, yo. And you gotta salute him on that. You gotta salute him. But I got Badu in that fight, but uh I do think my man's can win that fight. Gene Pascal, I give him a big fucking shot in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Badu got to show me that he's the old Badu. Now let's get to the main event, y'all. Leading us off, I think it's gonna be the last fight of the year, December 28th, and take us into 2020. Gamboa versus Yuriokas Gam. I mean, sorry, Javante Davis versus Yuriokas Gamboa. One hell of a fight. One hell of a fight, yo. One hell of a fight. I look at this fight and I see um, a lot of people like to say Javante Davis is what Yuriokas Gamboa used to be. You can say that a little bit because they see the shortness and they see the explosiveness from the two. But I believe Javante Davis got better defense, and I believe Javante Davis is the better thinker, and he got better footwork. But Gamboa might be faster back in his days. He probably been faster and let his hands go a little bit more with the combinations. But nonetheless, two fucking exciting fighters. Two exciting fighters. We know Gamboa is up there in age. We know Terrence Crawford beat him. He ended up losing to my one guy on the fucking stool. And I felt like Jason Sosa beat him and they robbed him. But that's the politics. Now, looking at the fight, and y'all know I had Coach Calvin on this bitch. And like Coach Calvin said, it's going to come down to how much punishment do Gamboa want to take. You know what I'm saying? How much punishment can he take? You know, because I feel like early on, I feel like Gamboa is going to he's going to be in the fight to where Tank got to think. You know what I'm saying? He got to think a little bit. The first 3 or 4 rounds, he's going to have to think. But I think after the first 3 or 4, I think Tank started looking at him. And I think Tank started just breaking him down for the body wise, sticking into the surplex, coming back upstairs, and eventually getting Gamboa out within 7 rounds. Within 7 rounds. But within the first 4 rounds, Gamboa, knowing what he up against, knowing the opportunity that's presented in front of him, he's going to get up like he did for no other fight, yo. Gamboa is going to get up like he did for no other fight. And he's been in some good ass fights. But I feel like this fight right here is going to catapult him to get into that gym, to get focused, because he understands if he was to win this fight, oh my God, Lord knows, that'll put his ass so far up on the list if he beat Javante Davis, which I don't think is possible. But in boxing, any fucking thing can happen, yo. Anything can happen. Look at fucking Onito Donaire and Ryan Burnett. Ryan Burnett winning the whole fight, and he ended up tearing something in his fucking back, and Onito ended up getting the win because he couldn't fucking finish the fight. So anything can happen in the sport of boxing, yo. But I think Javante Davis is going there. I think he put on a fucking clinic. I think he gonna put on the show. In his mind, he wants to knock out. In his mind, he know he can knock out Gamboa. And we all know Gamboa offense is his defense. Gamboa has no defense. He has no defense. His offense is his defense. So that means when he throwing his punches and he's shooting his shots at people, that make motherfuckers keep their hand at bay, and that was saving from people throwing back at him. But for somebody like Javante Davis, who's a hell of a counter puncher, who's fast, who got great foot movement, and he can think in the ring, it's gonna go bad for Gamboa, yo. It's gonna go bad for Gamboa. D-Lo say Chad always seems to have that. Okay, I read that. Just think Pascal actually retired a few years ago and stopped some prospects that thought he was a stepping stone on his way out. Facts, D-Lo. Dre fine to say 4 for 9. Okay, yeah, I didn't find it neither, Dre. Marcus Davis say, seems like he was more mental with Chad Dawson. Seemed like he was more mental with Chad Dawson than anything. He had it all. He had it all, man. His chin was suspect, but his skills was something else, though, man. Marcus Davis. Look, right now today on fight night, when we go to light heavyweight, I take bad Chad Dawson, bro. Every time I whoop Roy Jones' ass and everybody else, bro. And if somebody got fight night on this bitch, I need to find some worthy opponents, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to find some worthy opponents that I can show my skills on. You know, like Gamboa was otherworldly offensively, but always had his feet in bad position and had balance issue. That's true, D'Lo. He has been on the canvas a ton, but was rarely hurt in those fights. That's true, bro. Gamboa expects to win, and I like that. He will fight that way. Look, D'Lo, you got to understand. Javante Davis made his name off Yuriokas Gamboa in sparring and sparring when Javante Davis walking to the Mayweather gym, Floyd Mayweather said he had somebody for him. The person he had for was Yuriokas Gamboa. And when Tank used to talk about the sparring, he never really put out what he did, but he always say, "I did good," and he was smiling. So when somebody say they did good and they smiling, you know what that mean. They went in there and they whooped that boy ass. So Floyd ain't just one high on that boy just for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I wonder about Tank Chin because I wonder about Tank Chin because I have never really seen him hit. That's true too. That's true too. But sometimes you gotta get Tank credit because of his defense, D-Lo. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's best not to find out if you got a chin than to find out if you got a chin, if you know what I mean, my brother. You know what I'm saying? If we never find out if he got a chin, that means he been on point, he didn't get hit on that bitch, and he was thinking. I'd rather find out if I don't got a chin than to find out if I do got a chin. You know what I'm saying? Just Money Brown though. I'm feeling this Patron, y'all. I'm feeling it look good, and I'm getting there. But Javante Davis, Yuriokas Gamboa. Listen, it can be some fucking Teofimo and Richard Comey shit. I'm gonna talk about that fight before I get up out of here too. Tank can go in here and hit this man with some shit and get him out in 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Tank can go in here and hit this man with some shit and get him out in 2 rounds. But like I say, I'm gonna stick to what I always believe in. I feel like you get him out in six. I feel like the sixth round, Tank finished that boy. I feel like you finished him in six, but I do think it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be electrifying. I feel like the crowd is gonna be fucking jumping. We gotta think about it, yo. This is in Atlanta, baby. You know what they call Atlanta? The Black fucking Hollywood. Atlanta is the Black Hollywood, yo. You know what I'm saying? We can all talk about the transsexuals that's going on down there, all the gay shit that's going on down there. But at the end of the day, down in Atlanta, they fuck with black people. You dig? They fuck with black people. And if you're an artist and you go down to Atlanta, you get on quick. You know what I'm saying? You get on quick. And Atlanta fucks with Atlanta. Let's not forget that. Atlanta, I mean, they got their own personal beef going on inside the city with certain people and certain people. But no outsiders gonna come to Atlanta and try to fuck with somebody and Atlanta don't ride for them. Atlanta fucks with Atlanta, bro. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta fucks with Atlanta. And that's a fact. But my thing is this. That shit gonna be jumping. It's gonna bring out athletes. It's gonna bring out the Hawks players. It's gonna bring out the Falcons players. It's gonna bring out rappers. And when Floyd Mayweather is in the building, Floyd Mayweather is sports entertainment. Y'all gotta hear me on this one, bro. Hear me and hear me well. Like my brother, he knows what sports say. Hear me and hear me well. Floyd Mayweather is sports entertainment, yo. So whenever he step inside a basketball fucking arena, a football arena, a soccer arena, a baseball arena, he will be noticed. He won't just be noticed. He will be noticed at the highest of the highest. You understand what I'm saying? To where he will be shown multiple times and he will get some type of jersey or something from a fucking player or some players will come over and shake his fucking hand or something. But Floyd Mayweather is sports entertainment and the rappers fucking love him as well. So you think if Floyd Money Mayweather is in the building in Atlanta and Black Hollywood, the beautiful ass women not gonna come out? And you know when the women come out, the niggas go follow. Hard leg, horny ass niggas is gonna follow. You know what I'm saying? Even the little peasant niggas get dressed up nice. You know what I'm saying? When you bringing out all the hoes to the fucking events, even the little peasant niggas go spend their last little money on a nice fucking outfit and look like something. And even if you can't get into the fight, you gonna be around the fight. And Atlanta is gonna show up and show out for that fight. That's why I told Jay Finance to go to that bitch. Atlanta is gonna show up and show out for that fight. And it's gonna show you how big of a star Javante Davis is. Because one thing about Javante Tank Davis, that little yellow motherfucker is a star. He is a star, bro. It's girls who I talk to don't even know about fucking boxing that say, what's that one boxer name? Every boyfriend, Javante Davis. You know what I'm saying? So he touching different fucking platforms. I say Javante Davis is the Justin Bieber of boxing, bro. Well, I take that back. I get that to Ryan Garcia. But Tank is right there. Tank is right there to where he got kids. He got the younger generation. He got my generation, which is the 30 plus and up. He got the older people. He got the fucking superstars. He got the athletes. You know what I'm saying? Tank is a fucking star, yo, and Atlanta is going to show it. Atlanta is going to be packed and sold out, bro. Packed and sold out. And then you put Floyd Money Mayweather on top of that. Oh man, it's going down in the ATL, bro. I wish I can be there, bro. I wish I can be there. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Davis say Tank got a big neck and big head. He looked like he can take a punch for real, bro. For real. I certainly respect his defense. I think if he lets Gamboa hang around, we will find out about his chin. I think Tank will still be there though. That's true. That's true. And like I say, Gamboa got fast hands, bro. He got fast hands and he got some pop. Fast hand and pop. And one thing about Yurioka's Gamboa, in the first 4 rounds, he dangerous as fuck. He is fucking dangerous. And that's somebody you don't want to get caught up in the exchange with. You know what I'm saying? Because he's accurate and he can fucking punch. So Tank, like I told Coach Calvin, and Coach no, he told Tank, don't you go into this fight getting caught up in all that bullshit. This man, oh, this, that, and the third. Because this man got power and he can punch, and the opportunity of fighting Javante Tank Davis, who he sparred before. You know what I'm saying? So he know a little bit about you. Like I said about Terrence Crawford and Main Machine, he knows a little bit about you. Like I said, it's not the real fight to where you can make adjustments, but you got a sense of what to expect. You know, so it's gonna be exciting, bro. Don't let people tell you this fight ain't gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. But I do got Tank finish him in the in 6 rounds. In six, maybe 7. I have my plug in, my the wife is trying to get comfortable, and I keep dozing. And I just got a message saying I blocked someone. Whoever it is, I'm terribly sorry. Good night, King. Man, Dre Finals, thank you, my brother. You always show love to me, bro. At the highest level and at the highest respect. And dudes like you is who I do it for, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you. Gonna get your rest in. D-Lo said Atlanta is a lot of things, and many of them are great. Some not at all. Georgia in general is something many expect going in. Facts, D-Lo. Two Stiff Rich say the A going to bet, the A are going to bet, or the A is going to be lit, and I don't have to fly. Okay. Two Stiff, you from Atlanta, bro? You from Atlanta, Two Stiff? But yeah, y'all, I got Javante Davis winning that fight within 7 rounds. Within 7. My brother Marcus Davis say Tank is fun to watch. He never in a boring fight. You know, in every Tank fight, something dramatic wants to happen. When Tank fights, don't go nowhere because you might miss something. Just like a Mike Tyson fight, Marcus. You're fucking right. But I got Tank in that fight, man. Within 7. Within 7. But I do think Gamboa make it competitive within the first 4. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna count Gamboa out. You know? But Teofimo went in there and knocked fucking Richard Kwame out in 2 rounds. You gotta give him credit for that because that wasn't no easy task, y'all. That wasn't no easy task. Savannah, Georgia, 3 hours from the A. Okay, Steph. Okay, my G. Most definitely. Like I say, Steph, I seen you over on them UGC pussy shit. I seen you wrenched up and correct shit. But I did see you going at his ass as well. And I know he took your wrench away, which is some sucker shit because they say they don't block people and they don't take wrenches away when people speak in their mind. But they take my G wrench. That's some weak shit. But yeah, man, I got Javante within 7. Now, I want to talk about the situation with my brother Earl Spence, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Earl will be back in the ring around the summertime, if I'm not mistaken. Dre finally say, and he got the OGs 50 and about. Facts, Dre. Facts, bro. That's why I say he's a star. But Earl will be back into the ring, yo. Um, you got people out here pissed off because he called Tim Bradley a coon. You know what I'm saying? Tim Bradley put himself in that position. You know, Young Murder Cut, what's going down, my G? Salute to you. Tim Bradley put himself in that position, yo. Think about this. Think about this. Tim Bradley been talking shit about PBC fighters ever since people said he ducked. Ever since people said he ducked Earl Spence Jr. Right? I mean, ducked Earl Spence. I mean, come on. I mean, I fought Manny Pacquiao, yo, the guy that you trying to fight. I mean, and then think about this. We didn't do business with PBC. So how did I duck Earl Spence and we never did business with PBC? Well, guess what, motherfucker? Bob Earn really not doing business with PBC still. You know what I'm saying? He's still not really doing business with PBC. Okay, yes, Terrence Crawford fought some PBC fighters. Name me the PBC fighters he fought and tell me if they the elite of the motherfucking PBC class. You know what I'm saying? Tell me if it's the elite of the PBC class. And then he come out and say, "Oh, Deontay Wilder's the only man over there because he fighting Tyson Fury." Um, Newsflash: Tyson Fury only just signed with fucking Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? Only just signed with Top Rank. Then when you think about it, that fight was already set up and in the making because they fought once, and he wasn't with no fucking Bob Earn. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't with no Bob Earn. And when you look at the fights he did have under Bob Earn, they didn't do good at all. Man, Dre Finders, have a good one, my brother. You know it's all love, man. It's all love, champ. I respect you to the utmost fullest, bro. And I thank you for all the encouragement. You always encourage me, always telling me to do better. Like, I take that to heart, bro. I take that to heart, bro. And if I rock with you, I rock with you all the way through, bro. No faking over here. You have a good night, King. And much blessings to you and your queen, bro. But Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder was already signed to fight a fucking rematch. You know what I'm saying? Until Bob Earn, old wicked ass, slid in, stole fucking, like I say, took Tyson Fury, signed him to a contract that Tyson Fury that was happy that came by because he said in his own out his own mouth, I got 2 hours left for my birthday, y'all. He said out his own mouth that Deontay Wilder almost sent his ass to heaven. That's the hardest he ever been hit, and he was knocked out unconscious. He don't even know how he got up. He don't even know how he got up. You know what I'm saying? Jack Reese helped your ass up. That's how you got up. I'm gonna tell you how you got up. Jack Reese helped you up. That's how you got up, because you was knocked the fuck out. And it should have been waved off. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he got up and he fought like a warrior. I'm not gonna make no excuses. But my thing is this: that fight was already signed, sealed, and delivered. So don't just try to put that on, oh, Top Rank doing business with the biggest fighters out there. Of course, he's on the Top Rank right now. He's fighting Deontay Wilder, and I salute him. But we still haven't heard what platform is going to be on. You see, this is the thing I worry about. What platform is going to be on? I know it'll probably be a 50-50 split. But what platform is it going to be on? And if it's on the Al Heyman side, then we know. We know who's the winner of that fight. We know who's the winner of that fight. Point blank, period. You dig what I mean? But now let's look at this. Earl Spence, right, came out wanting to fight. Um, Keith Thurman was on his side list. Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. T-Bud Crawford was at 140. T-Bud Crawford made the transition to 147 pounds. He ended up beating Jeff Horn. I give him all the credit in the world for Jeff Horn, become the WBO champion of the world. You know who Turnbull Crawford was worrying about after that? Not Earl Spence Jr. Turnbull Crawford was chasing Keith Thurman after that, right? They act look, remember this. That's why I say people, man, be having they go see now sometimes. Turnbull Crawford wanted Keith Thurman because Thurman was still a man at 147 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Earl still wanted Thurman. Thurman was the unified champion. And at that time, people thought if they beat Keith Thurman, they become the number one hit whatsoever of the world. Manny Pacquiao was retired for it. Mayweather was retired, right? Earl Spence used to speak Terrence Crawford name and say, if it happened, it happens. But Terrence Bud Crawford used to say, I want the number one fighter at welterweight. Now, I'm not saying that he never wanted Earl. I'm not saying that he don't want Earl. But when all these notes and all these narratives come up that, oh, Earl Spence is ducking Terrence Crawford, it's pure bullshit. It's pure bullshit. You know what I mean? Now, I do believe Earl Spence wants Terrence Crawford. I do believe Terrence Crawford wants Earl Spence. But let me get back to this. Earl Spence had it like, okay, he couldn't get Keith Thurman. He finally gets Sean Porter, right? Have a good fucking fight with Sean Porter. I had him winning 8-4. 8-4, right? While you got people out here talking about, oh, Earl Spence lost. Oh, Earl Spence was exposed. Oh, Sean Porter took it to Earl Spence. Oh, he pressured Spence. Spence didn't know what to do. But if you go back besides the Mikey Garcia fight, where he outboxed the shit out of Lil Mikey and outclassed the shit out of Mikey, you will see Earl Spence being an aggressor in almost every fight that he was in. The aggressor, coming forward, putting on the pressure, and liking to fight. So now when he fights Sean Porter and he come forward and put on the pressure and liking to fight, and Sean Porter has some success, you hear all these, oh, Earl Spence got exposed, Sean Porter put on the pressure the whole night. Just bullshit. Just pure bullshit. But nonetheless, Earl gets Sean Porter out the way, beats him. Then was going into a fight with Danny Garcia, January the 25th, another pay-per-view fight. Let's not forget that would have been 3 pay-per-views in a row. Danny Garcia is a top PBC fighter who they wanted to fight Turnbull Crawford, but they tried to lowball him and get Amir Khan $5 to $7 million and try to get Danny Garcia $3 million. When Danny Garcia was the better fight, would have did better numbers on fucking pay-per-view in America. In America, you dig what I mean? Knock out Amir Khan, and you only come to him with $3 million? No, not gonna work. Not gonna work. On the simple fact of you putting this fight on pay-per-view, it's a difference, man. When you put a fight on pay-per-view, that means you got revenue coming in on the back end. Al Heyman teach PBC fighters about the back end money. So if you tell Danny Garcia, I'm just gonna give you $3 million, a flat fee, and like I say, when you chop that $3 million in half, you don't have $3 million. You walk away with 1.1, 1.2 after Uncle Simon. You done paying your team. But Danny Garcia has a big family and he has a daughter now that he got to look out for. So you're going to tell me you're going to just give me 1 point something million. Crawford take what he takes. Then Al Heyman, you and ESPN reap all the benefits on the revenue, on the ratings and the back end money. Oh hell no, ain't gonna work that way, champ. Nope, ain't gonna work. You got to give Amir Khan back end money, but you don't want to give Danny Garcia back end money. And Danny Garcia have a big fucking following in Philadelphia on the East Coast, and the Puerto Ricans fuck with him. And that fight would have been promoted way better than Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan. Stop it, bro. We know Angel Garcia go talk that shit. We know Danny Garcia and Terrence Crawford already have a fucking story. They have a background with each other. They have a running too. They 1-1 in the fucking amateurs. Have Terrence Crawford ever fought Amir Khan in the amateurs? Nope. Hell to the no. You dig what I mean? Danny Garcia got great fucking numbers in America. You know, Duke the man, salute to you, my brother. What's going down? So that would have been a bigger fight, man. It would have been a more entertaining fight. And I tell you this, Danny Garcia wouldn't have quit like Amir Khan did. I'm gonna repeat that. Danny Garcia wouldn't have never quit like Amir Khan did. Dig what I mean? But we all know what happened in that fight. So Earl Spence want to get Danny Garcia January 25th. And after that, he probably would have got a Manny Pacquiao fight. Now, what's wrong with that lineup? Everyone wants Manny Pacquiao. Danny Garcia and Earl Spence do a way bigger draw than Sean Porter and Earl Spence. Danny Garcia is an elite fighter. Danny Garcia just knocked out Adrian Granados. Even though a lot of people go downplay Adrian Granados, it doesn't matter. He has his buzz going again. He knocked out Adrian Granados. Yes, I want to see Earl Spence versus Turnbull Crawford. Do I want to see it now? Yes, I want to see it now. But it's going to be so much fucking politics that going to that fight to make it happen that it's not only going to make the fighters' head spin, but it's going to make our fucking head spin. And all we're going to do is get frustrated with the shit. So that's why Monty Brown say, I'm done with all the hype. I feel like Illinois. I'm feeling like Illinois. Sorry. What's my guy name? Yeah, Illinois off of fucking off of Hoodlum. If y'all don't know, if y'all know who he is, take your drunk ass home. You know what I'm saying? I wash my hands. I'm through. You ain't gonna have no more problems out of Illinois Gordon. If y'all don't know, if y'all ain't never saw Hoodlum, y'all can't relate. You dig? But at the end of the day, that was a hell of a fight. You know, Earl was gonna get Manny Pacquiao, which is the ultimate fight that everybody wants. Who has the WA super, you know what I'm saying? Who just beat Keith Thurman, a big fucking buzz. And Manny Pacquiao said he wanted Earl. You know, he said he wanted Earl. So Earl was going down his path. And let's not forget about this. When people hear Earl say he's going to take the easy route, they making it like he's saying, oh, the PBC route is just easy. No, it's just quicker to do business on my side of the street than your side of the street. So if I've been chasing these fighters for X amount of years, and it took me X amount of years to get a fight with the PBC fighters, and how hard do you think it's going to be to make the fight with Top Rank? If it took hard for me to make the fight on my own side of the street, it's damn sure going to be even harder to make the fight on the other side of the street. And I don't care what nobody say. Yes, it is sides of the street. Well, fuck sides of the streets. It's different promotion company. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? Young Murray said, I agree. In no athletic contest can you be knocked unconscious and then be allowed to continue. All facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, I still feel like Earl Spence turns Crawford is going to happen. But Earl Spence had a map planned out, and it was to take out all the PBC fighters and to come to the table with 3 belts. 3 belts. If Earl Spence comes to the table with 3 fucking belts, what do that mean? Anybody but a dead body? What do that mean? If he comes to the table with 3 belts, coming off 3 pay-per-views back to back to back, doing great fucking pay-per-view numbers, buzz is ringing through the roof. His buzz is ringing through the roof. What do that mean for Earl Spence Jr.? Is he not the A-side hands down? Do we not deserve 60-40? You know what I'm saying? Do the fight not deserve to be on Fox pay-per-view? These are things you do to put yourself in position to have control over what's going on. Now, I'm not saying abuse your power. You know what I'm saying? Because Terrence Crawford is still Terrence Bud Crawford, WO welterweight world champion, and you can't be undisputed without the WBO. But if you put yourself in position, you know what I'm saying, to do what you do and to have the A-side power, I don't knock no man doing that. None. Because if we look at Bob Arum and we switch the tables around, Earl Spence is the only fight on PBC, and Bob Arum has all the welterweights. Do you think, and let's put Terrence Crawford in Earl Spence shoes, he become the unified champion, he beat Sean Porter, you got Manny Pacquiao over there, you got Keith Thurman over there, you still got Danny Garcia over there, and Earl Spence is a bad motherfucker over here with Al Heyman side that's calling out all the PBC fighters. Do you actually think Bob Arum will take it out? Bob Arum will take his sweet, sweet time to put Terrence Crawford in on with Earl Spence Jr. instead of going out to Manny Pacquiao, Danny Garcia, and getting that WA super belt to put his fighter in position to have the edge going into the debate. I mean, going into the fight and going into the negotiation with Earl Spence Jr. Man, quit playing with gangsters, man. Quit playing with gangsters. Let me sip some of this Patron for y'all. And my birthday, what I got? I got an hour and a half left for my birthday. And my sister's birthday pop in at 12 o'clock. And my nephew's birthday pop in at 12 o'clock while here playing the game. You know what I'm saying? So we celebrating around this bitch. But yeah, though, man. Bob Arum went there. He went there. Say, you know what? I'm going to take Crawford and put him against Earl Spence Jr. because Earl Spence Jr. is a WBO champion of the world, and he's the baddest man on the planet. He's the 147 pound for pound #1 fighter, and he is a threat to my fucking fighter. But I'm not going to hold this fight back. I'm going to let them fight. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Bob Arum going to come out. I mean, we have Manny Pacquiao over here. We have Danny Garcia. We have Keith Thurman. And they are great fucking fights. I'm not going to put my fighter in a ring for just one fucking fighter who don't want to do business with us. Al Heyman don't do business with white men looking ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, man, let's keep it real, bro. Let's keep it real. And I love Terrence Bud Crawford. Thank you, Duke the man, bro. Appreciate that. And I love Terrence Bud Crawford. He is #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. He do deserve to fight the PBC fighters. But if you got a promoter, then your promoter got to make the right choice and you got to make the right decisions, bro. Exactly, D-Lo. How many fucking rematches he had, D-Lo? How many rematches? But these cats out here talking about Deontay Wilder rematching Luis King Kong Ortiz and fucking Tyson Fury, who are the top. They are in the top 10, but I believe in the top 5 of heavyweights. And y'all got a problem with him rematching these dudes, but y'all don't got a problem with Ali having rematches with with Joe Frazier, Ken Norton. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got a problem with Deontay Wilder having a rematch with fucking Luis King Kong Ortiz, who some of y'all thought won the fucking fight, but Wilder got a fucking pat on the shoulder when the doctor checked him, and fucking Tyson Fury, who a lot of y'all say, oh, he outboxed Deontay Wilder. He beat Deontay Wilder. But when he run a rematch back, now, oh, why is he having rematches? Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. 50-11. Hell yeah, D-Lo, bro. For real, bro. But like I said, I believe the Earl Spence fight going to happen, y'all. I believe Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford will happen. I do believe we might have to wait a little longer. I do believe the fight happened in 2021, and I'm gonna stay firm on that until I see otherwise. Unless I see Earl Spence go up to 154 or some bullshit happen, one of them end up losing the title and they go fight somebody else. Until then, I'm gonna say the fight is gonna happen. Point blank period. Point blank period, yo. You know what I mean? And I've been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes, y'all. I'm about to get ready and wrap it up, man. But Earl Spence will be back, everybody. Believe that. Believe that. You got chumps out here praying on his downfall. They praying on my guy downfall. They don't want him to return to the ring. They don't want him to be the same. You know what I'm saying? They want him to be done, washed up. They want Terrence Crawford to beat him. You did. They want him to lose his title. They want him to be script. I get so much weird shit going on out here with these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? So much weird shit. I never seen people prey on man's downfall as much as these grown ass man's doing, bro. For real. Bud threw cautions to the wind against Mean Machine. Danny, hell yeah, good sports. But it was entertaining. It was entertaining. Tim Brady and Pacquiao had like 3 rematches. Facts, bro. I thought Pacquiao won all the motherfuckers, to be exact with you. And he's so weak minded. Oh, I wanted to kill myself. I was getting threats, called threats. I wanted to kill myself. Oh, this. How the fuck you want to kill yourself and you're the fucking champion of the world? Ain't no strong black man fit even be in that thought of mine talking about, oh, I'm gonna kill myself. You know what a real black man gonna do? Say, fuck you, fuck you. I'm the champion, bitch. I beat you. You know what I'm saying? I beat you. If you want this title back, bitch, make me a good offer, ho. You know what I'm saying? Make me a good offer, ho. But ain't no real black man fit sit up there and say, I wanted to commit suicide. I was getting death threats. I wasn't in the right state of mind. Nigga, a real black nigga would have been flaunting that motherfucking title around like Tony Harrison doing right now over Jamel Cholo. Flaunting that motherfucker around, upping the kids, showing the kids that dreams do come true. You know what I'm saying? If you single, you getting so much pussy off that title. You dig what I mean? Nigga, you ain't running around talking about, oh, I'm gonna kill myself. I got a rope hanging in the closet. Hey, my brother. Hey, listen. I got 16 people on here. Listen, if y'all rock me for my birthday, I need 15 of y'all to go subscribe to my brother Talking Sports. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to my brother Talking Sports, man. Hey, Gerard, you gotta get on here with me one day, man. You gotta get on here with me, bro. We gotta get you up there, bro. You can't stop with your channel, bro. You can't stop. One thing about building your channel, bro, is not going to be easy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't build this channel overnight, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take some little luck and a prayer, but it's going to take you to connect with other people that's giving you a shout out. You know what I mean? Coming on other people's platforms. And I know, congratulations on the son, bro. I know you busy. I know you got a son, but you I like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And your knowledge of the sport is something that people need to see, bro. Because you do everything. You don't just do one thing, bro. And you got to get out there. So I'm gonna help push you, bro. But you got to come on here and you got to stay consistent a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, I ain't make no videos. No, it don't matter if you didn't make no videos, bro. They still can subscribe to the channel. But this what's gonna push you to make videos. It's gonna be consistent. So it don't matter. 14 people on here. I need 13 of y'all to go subscribe to Talking Sports. So after that, he was just collecting checks. He was scared to beat Pacquiao. Exactly, bro. Then he go into the fight with Ruslan Provodnikov and almost get his goddamn brain knocked out his head. Credit to him. He was knocked out on his feet. He was knocked out on his feet, and he got woke back up with a punch. You know what I'm saying? Giving him a bath now, bro. Got you. Much love, bro. Much love to the love man. But knocked him out on his feet and woke him back up. You know what I'm saying? Woke him back up. And he ended up winning that fight, which was in that fight, like you say, put his ass in he had to really sit back and think about some shit for weeks because his mind went right. He couldn't remember shit. And I don't want that to happen to no fighter where you can't remember shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't sit up there and, you know what I'm saying, act like you just weak-minded, bro. Come on now, man. Like I say, ain't no real black man sitting up there talking about, I'm going to commit suicide. Boy, I just beat Manny Pacquiao. Boy, I finna milk the shit out this motherfucking title. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to milk this shit everywhere I go. Floyd Mayweather, what's up? All the top cats, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But talking about you mentally tough. Then try to shit on Earl Spence. Get out of here some damn where. You know what I'm saying? So when Earl called that dude with Coon, bro, he had his right to do that, bro. He had his right to do that because he buck dancing for ESPN, um, shitting on the PBC fighters, talking about the only man over there is Deontay Wilder. Pull up the big boy pants. So he basically calling them bitches at the end of the day. He calling PBC fighters bitches at the end of the day, bro. He calling them bitches. So if you gonna disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you, chump. Point blank, period. He did get his sense knocked out his head. Motherfucker was never the same. He beat the black out of tent man for real, D-Lo. For real. Hit his ass with some clever lanes. You know what I'm saying? That boy was never right after that. Was never right after that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Earl Spence will be back into the ring, y'all. Y'all just keep praying for a healthy recovery. We don't know who he gonna fight coming back. It might be a tune-up, which is understandable. You know what I'm saying? From a mental standpoint, physically, I think he gonna be all right. A mental standpoint, even though I think Earl Spence is mentally tough, shit like that you just don't forget, yo. And especially in a day and age with social media, where you can turn and flip on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, or Twitter, and see your goddamn self flipping over 50 times, ejected from the car. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that, bro, it play a little point on your head. But I feel like once you get back into the ring, get back into sparring, and get that first fight out the way, that first fight, I think Earl Spence Jr. come back to being Earl Spence Jr. and he continue where he left off. That's whooping ass, collecting belts, collecting big checks. He know he didn't win. That's why he wanted to commit. Right, Marcus Davis. Right, bro. Right. But yeah, y'all about to get ready and wrap it up, man. I appreciate all y'all for riding with the kid, man. Much love. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. Thank y'all for riding with me through the Buddy McGIRT interview. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. I got plenty more fighters to come, man. It's a man, y'all will be surprised how many fighters I got, yo. Y'all will be surprised how many fighters I got and how many fighters I'm still working on, man. I got J Rock, man. He said he gonna give me the interview. He haven't set a date yet. You know what I'm saying? I know he for the fight in January. So maybe after January sometimes we'll get him on. Hopefully sometime. I ain't gonna say after January, after he get his fight, we'll get him on. You know what I mean? Get the unified champ on this deal. But until then, y'all boy gonna keep working, man. I'm gonna keep doing this for y'all. Much love. Y'all keep riding with me, man. Keep riding with me. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, bro. And we just gonna keep coming with that fire, man, and putting the pressure on these boys. You know what I'm saying? These boys open up their mouth. Every time somebody open their mouth up and challenge me, bro, I'ma overdo it. You dig? I'ma overdo it, bro. I'ma overdo it. You know what I'm saying? If it's work doing, it's work overdoing. Y'all remember that, bro. Boxing is more mental than physical. All facts, Marcus Davis. All facts. But salute to y'all, man. Salute to the people who donated to me for my birthday. Thank y'all so much. It's much appreciated. It won't go unnoticed. Thank y'all so much. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Monty. It's the NSBC movement. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's on the screen right there. And I'll be back with another one, family. I know we got haters in the background, yo. Made it to the live. Hey, Gary Mays, you made it too late, my champ. Got to catch the playback, my G. But I appreciate you for jumping in, bro. I appreciate you for jumping in. But look, to the haters in the background, check this out. Y'all see Money Brown working. Y'all see the family fucking with me. This is something y'all can't stop. You know what I'm saying? This is a train coming at 300 miles per hour, bro. Jump your ass in front of this train and watch what happens. You did. Jump in front of this train and watch what happens. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all be safe out there, man. Y'all have a great holiday. I don't know when I'm gonna come back, but if I do, y'all know I'll be posting it in the community. Much love to y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. And y'all stay safe, family. Peace out.